on Shanny Ball Z.
You are constantly in their ears. Why do you keep paying for them, even though they absolutely refuse to get jobs?
I'll put it to you this way, because I have to be careful about how I go about answering this. Pretty soon they're going to have to.
Pretty soon they're going to have to get jobs.
I turned on YouTube, I shouldn't have, and saw a G-Man video, and it had my face on it, and it was a picture of my face imposed on someone punching someone, and it turned out to be someone called Burnt Toast. I don't really know who this person is.
That's some bullshit.
I just want to go and apologize to Burnt Toast and tell Burnt Toast that I never agreed to that picture. I would never condone a picture like that. I don't condone violence. I worked very hard through therapy to correct certain violent tendencies.
You're destructive and I'm not! I'm doing everything in my power to support.
You know, most of the time I'm preaching and talking about peace and not going after people.
The brother-in-law got up in her face,
like this close to my face.
She pushed him.
I didn't push him. I took him by his shirt like this, and I scooted him out of the door, and all those injuries was caused by my door that he punched in, but the cops won't believe it because they're idiots here.
It makes me wonder if he sees me that way, like I hit people, I hurt people, and I don't.
I slapped him across the face. I didn't think it would be that hard.
I'm a pacifist. A practicing pacifist.
Next time on Shanny Ball Z.
I couldn't even swallow my own I was grilling some chicken in the backyard, trying to grill some boneless chicken. This is a true story.
G-Man grilling chicken. Oh.
And you know how you get those propane grills, and on the bottom of the propane grill, on the side where you use the coal and everything, not on the side you use the propane, but the side that you use the coal. Well, I put a lot of the charcoal fluid in there. Like I was really like squeezing that stuff in there. I threw a match in there, and then I threw a piece of paper in there because the match wasn't catching. And all of a sudden, this fireball hit my face, and I just closed my eye on time. I'm in some pain right here. The bottom part of my eyebrow is gone. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. My eye to the camera so you can see. This right here is a lot of this has been burnt off, and the top part is going. I don't know if you guys can notice that or not.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I did say on Underhaven, I'm just adjusting some things, like moving around my cute little dragon. Where am I gonna put you? Put you right there for right now. Try to figure out a better spot for you. But no, Millie, don't eat the dragon's tail. Anyway, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's every little thing going? Let's see who's in the chat, first of all. Because those of you who are in the chat are going to be acknowledged. Well, actually, I'm going to turn my music down a little bit and put that on play. Because I do love my music. I love my spooky music. It goes with my spooky vibes. Hello, Rapier. The thing is that OBS lets you manage your broadcast, and then they let you, like, you know, set it up without, like, putting in a time or anything. So it's not like it's scheduled. It's just OBS lets you set up a broadcast to start without you having to start streaming. That way, if you have to do things like adjust your layout or something real quick before you go on, you have a chance to do that before everybody else comes on. Jesus Christ, that chat is large. I may have to go adjust that in a second. Yeah, let me go to streaming stuff. Stream elements, overlays. Because that chat text is huge. I want to fix that. YouTube chat, Halloween. Now you guys are going to see how I set this shit up. But yes, hello Mango, how you doing? How you doing? How's every little thing? Let me get text settings. I turn that down. And that's a good size. Save. There we go. Now it should do it correctly. So now you guys see how I do that shit. And you guys can see my playlist. Hello, good morning, Mango, good morning, Unfucking Believable. Hello, Satellite Man. You're about to get some Tony Chase inches. Oh, Tony Chase inches. Is that gonna go up my butt? No, don't go up my butt. I'm not into butt stuff. Hello, Sydney. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Jerry Blank. Yes, I am a fluffy horde panda. Although recently I've actually been playing a Zandalari Paladin, so I've been a very tall, buff troll. So it's been pretty nice. I like my Zandalari Paladin. Hello, Lady Starfire. Hello, Bill Portley. How you doing? Burlesque Lex Luthor Listeria and Fruit Loop Milk. You just gotta trigger everybody with that fucking name. Hi, Rizla. How you doing? Hello, J-Mag. Hi, PT Ham. Hello, Rapier Charizard. Misty Arnett. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Yeah, ew, Opera. Yeah, I know. So many Rule 34 tabs. Yeah, I know. I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hello, Jinx. How you doing? Actually, to be perfectly fair, these two are actually how to get certain two companion pets in World of Warcraft. As you can see, they're adorable, and I want them. These are how to get these two in the War Within, so that's why I've got those two open, because I want to be able to get them, because they're adorable. Hey, cats, how you doing? I have a Zandalari Druid, but he's Boomkin, so he's fluffy. Yes, Boomkins. Love Boomkins. Boomkins are amazing. Anyway, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Today we are going to be going over some of Jason's newest stuff, at least from the 6th or 7th. His Rev Lives that he's done. Those little short ones that, luckily, Graveyard Flowers has been kind enough to trim down the fat off of, so that way we don't have to sit through him, you know, just being an absolute complete boring bitch. She trimmed it down to get to the interesting stuff. So, there you go. And then after we go over the Rev stuff, we have 2 classic Shanny episodes from the Fundy archives. Those will be taking place after our Djibouti Dubs break. Now, I am on a time limit. I have 4 hours before I have to be off, because I have to go and pick up a friend's daughter from the bus stop and take her home. So, I have 4 hours to get this done. Let's see, can we do it? I don't know! Turn the fats on no Shanny. Well, I mean, the first half, not really no Shanny. It's not Shanny-centric. But it is Rev-centric. So, we get to have some manic Rev. And since it's manic Rev, I will not play it as fast as normal. Yeah, no fat. Yeah, no Shaw. Yeah, I'm fat as fuck.
And there you go.
Okay, for those of you who are listening and not reading, Graveyard Flower says, I cut the long intro, wasn't even Rev, just David Dryman of Disturbed talking about Israel. Alright.
Go. What's up, guys? How you doing? JWE, Revelation News here. And I don't have the chat up at all. I'm doing something. I'm trying to put my mind back in the place that I was in 2012. But with kind of a twist, okay? You know, because I am an entertainer now. That's what I really regard myself as. It's an entertainer. But I have to speak on issues like this when they are presented. Like I have to.
Jason, you're not an entertainer. I don't know who gave you the idea that you are an entertainer, but you're not. And I really cannot wait until the 21st hits, because I have actually made the minimum amount that is going to give me a YouTube check. So, yay for me, because my channel has not been banned, and so I will not get the yeetest elitist the minute that my money is going to be coming into my bank account, unlike you. So, all your super chats, all your memberships, yeah, YouTube's going to take their cut of it, but I am going to be getting that. So, thank you guys. Thank you everybody sending super chats. Thank you everybody who's got a membership. If you guys want to do that, you can. You get this cute little thing that pops up. At least for super chats, it says that's Lucifer saying he's going to fuck you. And then you've got Markiplier going moo bitch whenever you decide to do a membership. So, there you go. Is that Rev or Brad Pitt? I can't tell. I can't tell, Rapier Charizard. I really can't.
Have to, because it's an obligation from God. So I played that first clip for you of David Draymond really expressing from his heart.
Which, I mean, that's technically copyright theft, because you played someone else's video without any type of commentary, without any type of way of, you know, changing it and making it your own. Now, when I took, like, you know, Draven's interview with Shani and stuff like that, I put up those little images, I put up, you know, I did my little intro, outro thing, and, you know, I made it so that way it's more transformative than what you did. You just straight up played someone else's video on stream without any type of commentary or criticism, without anything to make it transformative. That's what you accuse other people of doing when they critique and comment on your stuff. You sit there and say, "Oh, well, you guys just play our videos. That's property theft or something, or IP theft or something." It's just like, no, it's commentary and criticism that we're doing over your videos because you're a fucking moron.
How he feels about this entire situation. And I would agree with pretty much every single thing that he said in that clip. This needs to end. Like, why have we been fighting? We're cousins. The Jews and the Arabs have been fighting for so long, and it makes absolutely no sense, and we have to stop this bullshit violence in all of humanity. Not just between Jews and Arabs, but between all peoples. We have to stop this shit. Take the bombs away. Take the guns.
Unfortunately, human beings are very fickle creatures. They are very prone to tribalistic tendencies, and whenever they feel like their territory is being threatened,
I am going to fuck you!
Rapier Charizard super chatted $5. Yoshi is slowly making its way to the door because it's trying to escape the grey stench.
That is true, Rapier Charizard, and thank you for the super chat, darling. Oh god, I love that thing. I love the fact I managed to get this worked out. Oh, Anna's in the chat, so you guys can spam Anna. And if you guys are members, you can actually use an actual can of spam to spam Anna. So I'm going to help you guys out. I'm going to start spamming Anna. So there you go. Have fun with that, Anna. Hey, Matsy, how you doing? Yeah, that poor Yoshi. I know. That poor Yoshi. It's seen some shit.
Stop killing each other.
But like I said, humans are very fickle creatures. People are stupid. A person is smart, although not Jason, obviously. Or a person can be smart, but people as a whole are stupid. They're dumbasses. People are stupid. They're dumbasses. And, unfortunately, they tend to fight over stupid things like therapy, resources, things like that. So, unfortunately, humans are violent, and we crave violence, and we want blood for the blood god, and we want bones for the bone throne. And the only way to get that is to fight each other. So,
why are we doing this shit?
Hi,
well, we know
Holafola.
why we're doing it.
Hi,
because
Sydney.
Very rich people benefit from every single.
Oh, and hello, Werewolf King and Ghost of Shadows, and of course, Matsy. Yes, poor Yoshi.
fucking dead body on this planet when it comes to war. That's why. The robber barons, Rothschilds, these people that make money from war profiteers. That's why all this shit's going down on this planet, and it's never been different. This is how it's always been. But when you have such a hypocritical fucking thing,
I'll be right back.
It has to be talked about.
Sorry about that. My dog made a little bit of a mess I had to go clean up, so I had to run do that. Me dunk a cookie in milk until the bubbles stop. I crave violence. Yeah, we all crave violence. Anyway, sorry about that little be right back screen. But let's continue on with the shit show, shall we?
So we have David Draymond saying,
oh yeah, Ghost of Shadows. This is my Halloween setup. I love Halloween, so yeah, I'm going to definitely do a Halloween setup when I get the opportunity to. And as far as I'm concerned, Halloween starts when September does. So Halloween season starts when September does. So I do my little Halloween setup, and then for a little while, I may look around, see if there's a good Thanksgiving one that I might want to do. And because I usually do not put up any Christmas setup until at least after Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving is when usually I'll do my Christmas setup. How's the new job going? I have not actually started with it. I am still filling out the onboarding paperwork and doing the required classes that I need to do. One of those is a defensive driving course, which I cannot sit through for more than a couple hours because, dear God, I don't know who they got to narrate this thing, but he could do sleep ASMR because, yeah, it makes me sleepy. But yeah, I've gotten the paperwork signed and everything, so we're still working on getting me onboarded. But I do get paid. I found this out from Mama Shaw. I do actually get paid for doing those classes. So it's not like I'm just not getting paid. I'm actually getting paid to do the classes. So
we need to have an end.
But I mean, if you guys are feeling generous, if anybody's feeling defensive driving, wow, I know. But if anybody's feeling generous, you can definitely find my donation links. They are up in the pinned comment. They're also down in the description below. You guys can send me a CashApp, send me a PayPal, or get me a treat. Your choice. Or you can do nothing and just enjoy the show. That's also your choice.
To bloodshed. We have to have an end to all violence in humanity, and I completely agree, David.
See ya.
But can you please...
Ah, shit, it's a Mama Shaw. My crochet hooks? Why are you always coming after my damn crochet hooks? Because I can't get to mine right now. Just trying to pull up file. Find your own, get your own crochet hooks. You know what? You like the bitch. Yeah, 4.5. Thank you. Bye. No, but you see, Ghost of Shadows, it's defensive driving, not offensive driving. So, yeah, she came in to steal one of my crochet hooks.
Tell me how it makes sense that you say these beautiful words at a concert like that, and then you sign a fucking bomb, David. From the bottom of my heart, I love you. I remember the first time I saw you and your band was on HBO. It was a presentation of like underground music in New York City. And I heard your music and I was absolutely blown away by it. And your voice, everything about you. I just love you, David. Forever. But the level of hypocrisy. Now, I know you signed it just fuck Hamas. And I agree, fuck Hamas. They are not freedom fighters. They're fucking monsters from hell. Okay? 100% I agree. But we also have to talk about the fact that the Israeli government has been creating false flags for a very long time by supporting the very same entity.
Where's your evidence of this, Jason? You have all of it, and that is a face. That is definitely a face. But you have all of these fucking conspiracy theories, and don't get me wrong, I love me a good conspiracy theory. I actually have a podcast on Spotify that I listen to on occasion that is literally just about conspiracy theories. However, Common Space, it is not about people who actually believe these conspiracy theories. It is just dissecting the conspiracy theories. Because to me, it is fascinating. Absolutely fascinating to see how people can take the same information, given the same fucking information, and come to completely different stories with it. And some of it's based with little to no evidence. And you seem to have little to no evidence, because you should, if this is something you believe, maybe you should reference some articles or videos or something like that that actually shows the evidence that the Israeli government is actually supporting Hamas. And also, artists have been signing bombs in wars for a long fucking time. Even people who speak out against the particular war, they sign those bombs. It's usually set up by their fucking manager. It's usually something that is set up in order for there to be promotion for something. It's usually just a fucking advertisement. That's usually what it is. It is to appeal to a demographic, and that's all it is. The person who does it may not actually believe in it. Mama Shaw, what you want?
Hey.
Hey.
What is it with all the cussing in here?
Fuck you, bitch.
You know I have fucking virgin ears.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, and you love it.
You dirty little slut.
I'm not little.
No, you're not. Neither one of us are.
You need to finish that class today.
Yes.
You have got to.
I am. After I go pick up Anna, I will.
Okay.
All right. Love you, Mama.
Love you.
Clearly his evidence is, trust me, bro. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not sure Jason can read either. I think Mama Shaw is anything that is virginal. Yeah, I know. Welcome to my life.
Okay,
Yes, it is a good one, Mama.
world's a stage, and we're all just mere players in it. That's what Shakespeare said.
Ghost of Shadows, me and Mama Shaw go back and forth so much. Some people are just like, it's like, some people, if they hear what me and Mama Shaw say to each other on a regular basis, they'd be like, what the fuck? You guys actually get along? We're like, yeah, we actually get along. Come on, man. We're just having some fun.
Francis Bacon. These conflicts are, on both sides, created by rich people. The civilians are the ones that suffer. The Israeli civilians are suffering. The Gazan citizens are suffering. The West Bank citizens, civilians, are being decimated, absolutely fucking destroyed by the IDF. Which I believe is ethnic cleansing and genocide is happening as we speak every single fucking day. Brought to you by Death Incorporated.
Well, you know what, Jason? I hate to tell you this, but genocide is something that happens quite often, even outside of Israel. I mean, honestly, the United States tried to genocide the Native American population, honestly, when we first came and settled into this land. They killed so many Native Americans. It's the only way I could see it is they tried to genocide them. World War II, Hitler tried to genocide the Jews. There is so much fucking genocide that goes on in the world. It's not just Israel and Hamas. And even if the Israeli government managed to kill all of the Palestinians, guess what? There's still people who practice Islam. There's still people of that ethnicity, of that religion, who are still alive and living in other countries. It is very hard this day and age to fully genocide a particular ethnicity or a particular religion due to the fact that most ethnicities and most religions are now worldwide. People immigrate. They leave. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Palestinians who are alive in other countries who could continue the legacy and the ethnicity of the Palestinian people. I'm not saying, now, don't get me wrong, I am not saying that what is going on in Israel and Palestine is okay. I'm just saying that it's not really my business because I don't live there. That's why I don't comment on it. I don't live there. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not going to comment on it because it's not my business. I live in America. America is my business. That's it. That's where my business stops. Is at the American borders. That's where my business stops. For me personally, at least. I mean, I know there's other people who don't believe that same thing. That's fine. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But I'm just saying that for me personally, my business stops at the American borders. So.
Who's Death Incorporated? Oh, the United States government and the Israeli government. And you want to call this shit that they got going on over there in Gaza government? Not really. It's just a terrorist organization that says we're your leaders. And yes, they use them as fucking shields. The civilians of Gaza and the West Bank, they use them as absolute human shields. So both sides in this conflict are absolutely disgusting. Okay? Both. David wanted to call Hamas monsters. Well, I'm sorry, but the IDF and the Israeli government are monsters as well. They have no problem with blowing apart babies. Oh, we have to bomb the buildings to get the tunnels.
Neck thing.
Sorry, you could have special forces go in there, take out all of Hamas, and you fucking know it.
Well, I mean, Jerry Blank, I mean, I don't understand why he's having such an issue. All that they're doing is that they are providing a product for McDonald's to make their hamburgers out of. And speaking of McDonald's, if you would like to send me Palestinian baby burgers, I do have that on my treat stream. No, seriously, you don't have to. I'm perfectly fine. I'm good.
And if the fucking Israeli special forces can't handle it, guess what? You got America here with the fucking Navy SEALs and Green Berets that would go in there and take them all out. Guaranteed. Or the CIA. A CIA op. Do it. But that isn't what this is about. This isn't about destroying the evil. This is about killing as many innocent fucking people that you possibly can. So I say this in absolute love, David. And by some miracle of God, maybe you'll see this. I know your heart's right.
It is currently the 10th of September. It has been 3 days since Rev put this video out. And as far as we are aware of, the lead singer of Disturbed, has not commented on this video. So, responded, has not commented, so chances are he never fucking saw it.
I've listened to your lyrics all throughout Disturbed's existence, specifically on your second album, Believe. Okay, I know where your heart's at. But you cannot tell me that it's okay to sign a bomb that you damn well fucking know, David, has killed babies.
Well, I mean, that particular bomb hasn't killed anybody. At least at the time that he signed it. I don't know where it was sent to after he signed it, but at the time that he signed it, that bomb hadn't done shit to anybody. That bomb just was created. It existed. That's all it did. That's its only crime at that time, that he signed it. And again, like I said, chances are that was set up by his manager as a PR stunt, as a PR thing. That's the thing about, you don't get about fucking about actual fucking entertainers, Jason. Actual fucking celebrities. A lot of times they do shit that they don't agree with, or participate in something that they may not fully agree with, because it's a way to get publicity. That's it. That's all it is. Publicity. But you're not an actual fucking entertainer. You're just some dumbass on the internet, just like me. Well, I'd say you're more of a dumbass, but, you know, tomato, tomato. But he probably had that set up by his manager to do that. Or his record label or something, as a form of PR, as a form of publicity. Fucking hell. Publicity.
My wife, Shani, has been a fan too. Not as much as me, but she's a Disturbed fan too. And she can't even listen to your voice now. And I'm telling you right now, David, there's many fans. Hardcore fuck.
Hey, Granny Whisper. I'm feeling good this morning. I have a job, actually. I do. I'm doing the onboarding paperwork. I'm actually working through something called a defensive driving course. I have managed to get about halfway through it, but unfortunately I can't do like more than an hour of it before I start falling asleep. Because I don't know who they got to narrate that thing. It's like long ass fucking sections that are narrated. And it's like, I don't know who they got to narrate that thing, but he could be used in sleep studies to like knock people out. It's like I can't do more than an hour of it, or else I start falling asleep and not paying attention. But I do have a job. I actually do have a job. But good thing is that I will be paid for doing that class and any other class that I have to take. So it's not like whenever I'm on that class, I'm just sitting around on my butt not doing anything. I'm actually getting paid when I do it. So yes, I do actually have a job now. Hello, Smart Mouth Mama. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But good morning, good morning. You guys are talking about McDonald's. Mango says, I'm still so mad at the McDonald's in my area isn't on Grubhub, so I can't put it on my treat. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of McDonald's nuggies, but more power to small human if he is. Well, no. All right, there we go. Trying to move this over a little bit. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Fucking fans of yours that feel the same way now that you've signed this bomb. You signed it, fuck Hamas. I agree, but still, I guarantee you that bomb killed civilians. And it's unacceptable. There's just no world where it's okay that you say, well, we fuck the terrorists, fuck them.
Jason, for all you know, that particular bomb that he signed is still sitting in the storage area. Hasn't been put on a plane, hasn't been shot off anywhere. For all you know, that particular bomb that he signed is still sitting in the fucking storage area. You don't know that. You don't know where that fucking bomb is. How do you track that bomb? Do you have a tracker on it? Do you have a personal tracker that sends you information on where that bomb is? If you do, I'd love to see how you get that.
I understand where you're coming from. I really do. I was a Christian Zionist for years. And I had an entire... Oh my God.
And now you and Shani are using this as an excuse to be anti-Semitic. Fan-fucking-tastic.
BTR radio show almost dedicated to Christian Zionism that I ran with a great brother, Stephen Ben Nunn, who his channel is Israeli News Live. Sub to him. He did something about 9/11 today that I should probably watch. It's called Where's the Plane? Anyway, I'm not going to go there.
Don't even fucking do it, Jason. Don't even talk about fucking 9/11 fucking conspiracy theories. Okay? I'm pretty sure you don't even remember where you were during 9/11. I remember where I fucking was. It was, like I said, it was the morning of 9/11. I was at home because I had twisted my knee, so I was off work. Because unfortunately I worked at a job where it was required that I walk a lot. So I had twisted my knee. I was actually in a knee immobilizer. And so I was off work. I was at home, you know, kind of just piddling around my house with my knee immobilizer and my crutches. But Mama Shaw called me on the phone because at the time, Mama Shaw only had the internet, and this was before YouTube started broadcasting live news coverage. So she called me, and she says, because she knew that me and my ex-husband, we had cable, and she told me, she said, Kristen, turn on the news. And then this was before we were married, so he was actually my fiance. But she said, Kristen, turn on the news. There's something going on. I just read an article that said a plane crashed into the World Trade Center. So I was like, oh shit. Let me turn this on. So I turned on the 24-hour news. I can't remember which one. I want to say it was Fox. And I could see the smoke billowing from the towers. And I was like, oh shit. Is this a movie? And she goes, no, this is real. And while we were sitting there, while I was on the phone with Mama Shaw, I watched on that news broadcast as the second plane flew into the other tower. Because I can remember saying, holy shit, another plane hit the other tower. And Mama Shaw was like, this is not accidental, this is intentional. Because I remember the direction, because I remember thinking, you know, it couldn't have been because of the smoke from the first tower, because the smoke was actually blowing away from the direction that the plane was coming in. And I remember it when the plane hit. And I remember seeing the explosion that came out the backside, everything else. I watched all fucking day about that shit. I watched as people jumped from the fucking top of those goddamn towers. Because to them, falling to their fucking death was better than the alternative. Or people who were pushed out of those towers. Because there were people who were hanging out of the windows because the smoke was so fucking bad. They busted out the windows in order to be able to get a breath of fresh air. I watched as people jumped from that fucking tower to die on the street. And like I said, I love a good conspiracy theory. I love myself a good conspiracy theory. They're fun to listen to. But no. 9/11 shit? No. Because while Jason may have been too fucking drunk to remember where the fuck he was that day, I was stone cold sober, and I can sure as hell remember where I was and what I saw on the news. So fuck you, Jason, and fuck whoever that guy is.
The bottom line here, guys, is that your governments are manipulating you into hate. Your governments are manipulating you into being okay with civilians being slaughtered. And you know what the second coming of Jesus Christ is all about? It's about tearing down human government. Because it's always been evil. Who was the greatest person of human government in the Bible? Nimrod. One of the most evil fucking characters in history, guaranteed. You need to read the story of Abraham speaking to Nimrod in the Quran. What an incredible story. But his arrogance, you know, his arrogance, he's looking over all these people, and little Abraham is there just talking to him. And the level of arrogance this man had. I bring fertility to this entire land. What do you have? You know what Abraham had? The one true creator. Believe in Jesus Christ tonight. He's to be found, especially at this time, with the level of darkness and evil and blood.
No, I'm sorry, Jason. I believe in the flying spaghetti monster, so sorry. Although honestly, my god has now gone to Buff Shrek. If you don't know who Buff Shrek is, let me show you who Buff Shrek is. I can actually bring up an image. Let me show you who Buff Shrek is. Let's just do this real quick because I want to show off Buff Shrek. Let's just show off Buff Shrek. There he is. There he is. There he is. There's our new Lord and Savior. We'll make him small, and we'll put him right there in the corner. There you go, Jason. There's our Lord and Savior right there, Shrek. Buff Shrek. Enjoy the Buff Shrek.
To be found. And you need him, trust me. In the coming time, you're going to need him even more. So shout out to Disturbed and David Draymond. I'm always going to love your music. I'm always going to love your heart, because I know your heart. But David, you should really come out and say, you know what? I don't stand for civilians to be blown apart. It was a big mistake for me to sign that bomb. And I want to apologize to my fans for that. I really think you should do that, David. And I'm just telling you that because I love you. And I don't think you were making the right decision there.
Like I said, for all you know, that was not his decision to do. Again, entertainers have to do shit that they don't always agree with in order to get publicity and to make money, Jason. I know that is a wild concept for you, but if you're wanting to be an entertainer, then you should probably know that that's part of the deal. Sometimes you're going to have to do shit that you may not agree with or that you may not endorse for publicity's sake, because you're signed under a manager, under a record label, under a contract that you have to abide by. Yes, when you become an actual inner-fucking-tainer, when you have an agent, when you have like a company that you're representing, you are contractually obligated to sometimes do shit that you may not agree with. It sucks, but that's just the way life is.
You kind of probably got riled up because you were in Israel and it's your home. You know, it's the home of your people, and I understand that. But signing a bomb was so disgusting, brother. Looks bad. Peace and Maranatha. Thanks for watching tonight. Please pray for Shani's health. She's going through, I don't know if she's got COVID. I don't know what she's got, but she's been ill. So I ask from all you guys, please.
How the fuck could she get COVID when she never leaves the goddamn house? The only way she could have gotten COVID is if you brought it into the house, Jason. And that's because you weren't doing what you needed to do, knowing that you had a quote-unquote vulnerable individual. Not vulnerable, vulnerable individual. Because we all know that Vaughn is a true victim here.
Please put up some prayers for our beloved Shani. She loves you guys, and hopefully she'll be back. We love you. Guess who this is? Oh my goodness. Is this, what's this? Oh, this is a boy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the cat who is currently on the screen being used as their end screen. He's a boy. His name is Gavin Kitcats. Maybe a racist. Definitely shits in a tub. So, that's who it is. get these out of order? I sure as hell did. I got them out of order. Whoops, my bad. So this is actually from the day before the one we just watched because I'm a fucking idiot. And I didn't check to make sure these things were in order before I started the stream.
Alright.
Alright, so for those of you who are listening and not watching, it says edited out all the BRB and dead air. This 45-minute stream quickly became 17 minutes. Yeah, because Rev is an idiot. He's an entertainer, guys. Gavin Kit Kat isn't a racist. Watermelon the Black Cat is definitely a racist. Okay, thank you for correcting me there, Mango. It's very important to remember which cat is a racist.
How's everybody doing? What's up? Special guest Yoshi, once again.
Hi, Blue.
Well, you want to know the truth on
Hello, what the back?
Shanny? I'll give it to you tonight. I wanted to have like a fun stream, and I don't know, like probably review some like game videos or something. But I kind of have to be serious tonight.
What you serious about, Jason?
Listening from work. What's up, Sabella? Do a barrel roll. You went to see Deadpool 3 earlier? It was freaking shit. I'm sorry, Riz.
Fuck you, Rizla. Deadpool 3 was amazing. Deadpool Wolverine was fucking amazing. I laughed so hard. I actually went and saw it in theaters because, you know, my partner, she'd been dealing with a lot of shit. You know, at the time, it was before her mother had passed. Her mother was still in hospice care. And so we had arranged to go out for a few hours and go see the Deadpool Wolverine movie. And that thing was so much fun. So much fucking fun. That movie, I mean, I was hooked on that movie. So much fucking fun, that goddamn movie. And spoiler alert, Gambit was in it. Like old school 90s X-Men Gambit. Oh, be still my beating heart with a Cajun accent and everything. Holy fucking shit. Oh, I love Gambit. Gambit was my favorite X-Men.
Wait, Deadpool 3, is that the one with Wolverine and Deadpool?
Well, Jerry Blank, I cannot see their Instagram because I am blocked. So if we are going to see Rev's new selfie, I would have to be sent it on another platform. This is why I don't do their lives especially when they were only on Instagram. Another reason is because a lot of times their lives are fucking boring, which is why I'm grateful to Graveyard Flowers to trimming this shit down. But I can't see their Instagram. I'm blocked. So, unfortunately, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Please do, Anna. That name will be spam. Hello, Mr. Fear. How you doing, darling? Oh, Mini Wolverine was amazing. Oh, Mini Wolverine and Baby Pool. Those were my two favorite parts. Oh, Rev's new selfies on the community tab? Okay, well, we'll open up that. That actually did have a Rule 34 on it, because I do go to Rule 34 vids. Rev and Shanny show. Go there. Go to community tab. Scroll down. Oh, the fuck? Holy fucking shit. Good lord, Jason. You're younger than me. Not by much, but you're younger than me. I'm 40. I'll be 42 in November. But yeah, you look like you're like 80 fucking years old. Holy goddamn fucking shit. Fuck. Ugh. Ew. Well, at least he's with me in the sentiment that Halloween season, Spooky Finger Puppet Ghost Month, starts with September.
What's up, Johnny Silverhand? How am I doing? All right. I'm okay. Yeah, I remember you from Instagram, Lightpecker Death Saber. Absolutely, I do.
I love that name.
Oh, is that the deal? It was so bad. I'm sorry, Riz. That fucking sucks, dude.
Again, I will say this. Fuck you, Rizla. That movie was fucking amazing.
Listen, people that fucking bully Teddy Bear are gonna be blocked, like, really quick. Like, for real.
Well, I mean, I guess I should be blocked then, because I did a whole stream on Teddy Bear, and I also have a video up on my channel that shows the walkthrough of Teddy's trailer after he left Auntie Social Media's employment. So, if you guys would like to see those, you can check them out on my channel.
Teddy is my bro. For real. Look, I've been going through fucking wanting to drink so bad that you have no fucking idea, okay? And that guy has really helped me a lot.
That's because chances are he is actually skimming donations off the top. Hello, Aaron Massa. How you doing, darling? Hey, J Gamer. The running theory that at least a few of us have is that the reason why Teddy Bear is so gung-ho about defending Shani and Rev, the reason why because, you know, before he was doing the same shit we're doing. He was reacting to Shani, he was, you know, talking shit about her, shit like that. And now all of a sudden, both him and Iconic are gung-ho Shani fans. They are just like 100% committed to Rev and Shani. And a running theory that a lot of us have is the reason why they are so gung-ho about defending Jason and Shani is because they are actually doing a donation scam. What they do is Teddy Bear will offer his services to send Shani and Jason cash apps or PayPals in the stead of another person. Like, that person doesn't want to have their name said. They don't want any record to be shown that they donated to Shani and Jason. So what they do is they'll send it to Teddy Bear. And then Teddy Bear is supposed to then send it on to Jason and Shani. However, what we believe is going on is Teddy has taken a certain percentage of it. And he is only sending Jason and Shani just enough to placate them. That's what I believe is going on. That's what a lot of us believe is going on. He's a scamming buddy troll. Yeah. Well, I mean, scammers of a feather flock together. But, rumor is Channing Tatum may get his wish and we will see a standalone Gambit movie? Ooh. I would go see that fucking shit. It would need fucking subtitles for his, Cajun accent. But I would fucking go see that goddamn shit.
Well, we're going to talk tonight about Shani because it needs to be talked about. What's up, Wicked Skits? Why are they all obsessed with that guy? I don't know. But it's sad. You're getting modded. It's sad. I don't know why they're obsessed with Teddy Bear. Probably because Draven gets people obsessed about others.
It's not I mean, I wouldn't consider myself obsessed with Teddy Bear. I've only done one stream on him. And that was because Auntie Social Media really wanted to get her story out. So, that's why we did that stream. Other than that, I pretty much ignore Teddy Bear. Or, if you guys have seen him in Shani and Jason's chat, he is Nacho Man Ranchy Salad. So, that's who he is. And his girlfriend, Iconic, is Freddy Krueger. I don't believe for a second that they got married, although I think he claims that they got married. I don't believe for a second that they got married because Teddy has active warrants on him. Last time I checked, last time I looked, Teddy has active warrants on him. So, quite honestly, I don't think they could actually go and get married. At least not legally. Because I think that would ping, I think something like that would ping in the system. At which then Iconic would be guilty of harboring a fugitive. Especially if there was actual fucking documentation that Teddy is actually in the house with her. So. Didn't he play Daredevil? I can't remember. I want Ryan Reynolds to start leading the MCU. Dude seems to be a real... I know, he does. He does. With the X-Men going into the MCU, I want to see a real rogue post Miss Marvel, full drain, and is super strong and can fly. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get rid of Captain Marvel. Let's make it rogue. Let's do a rogue.
Most likely. What's up, Heather? Yeah, Teddy Bear's a hottie. Why would you bully Teddy Bear? He's a hot dude.
Yeah, Stengdahl's right.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thank you for the prayers for Shanny. Thank you so much. For real? For real, thank you. Mike has static. What's up, Ashes Ruby? Yeah. Whoa. What's up, Cookie Pop? What's up, Shy Dude? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm okay. Alright, let's get to it. I'll stop paying attention to chat and I'm going to tell you. Alright? I really hope that the trolls and assholes and haters are proud of themselves.
I am.
Because, you know, you have bullied Shanny to the point where now she thinks, like, even me, that I'm, like, on your side. She has gotten to the point where...
Well, I mean, you did admit to watching Underhaven, so...
Even the person that takes care of her every day, she's looking at, I don't know if I can trust you.
Rev, Shanny has always looked at you like that. Just a fact. She's always looked at you like, can I trust him? That's just the nature of your relationship. When you start a relationship as an affair, there is always going to be a level of mistrust that is going to only get worse as the years go on. Although Shanny just seems to be a paranoid little cunt anyway. Because even Chris, who she did not start her relation... Well, no, technically she did. Because I want to say that she first got with Chris before she officially divorced Doug, her first husband. Mango will have to clarify that. She has all the deets on this shit. But I want to say that Shanny also got with Chris before she was fully divorced from Doug. But at the same time, Chris had never shown anything that he was going to cheat on Shanny, but yet she constantly was on his case about, you know, saying, oh, you're cheating. So Shanny's just a paranoid cunt. But again, if you start a relationship as an affair, there's always going to be that level of mistrust because you entered into that relationship under less than savory terms. Especially with how long you guys had that affair. Because you guys had that emotional affair for quite a while before Shanny got divorced. It wasn't like with Chris and Doug. She got with Chris before the divorce was finalized. Okay. So she was in the divorce process when she got with Chris. Okay. That's worlds different. But that's common for some people to date when divorce is in progress. Yeah, it's not that unusual. I'm saying that's worlds different from what these two fucking idiots did when she was still married to Chris. Yeah, so I hate to say this, Jason, but there will always be that level of distrust because you started your relationship as a fucking affair.
I'm trying to understand the motivation. Like, really. You don't know this woman at all. Now, she's been going through physical illness. Like, for the past week. 2 weeks. Okay? That's the main reason that she doesn't want to come on. Because she just doesn't feel good enough to come on. But I really want you...
I have a feeling that the reason why Shani has not gotten on is because she does not want to be questioned by trolls. I honestly do not think that is anything else other than that, and probably pure laziness. She understands that people are more sympathetic to you than they are to her, because you look like a fucking Holocaust survivor. Meanwhile, she looks like she's just a fat cow and slop. Fat pig and slop. But you look like a fucking emaciated Holocaust survivor, so you are worlds more sympathetic than Shani is. And she's aware of this. That's probably why she constantly has you getting online without her. Because she doesn't want to have that juxtaposition of her massiveness next to your frailty. And she knows, she's seen the comments and she knows that's a bad look. So for a little while at least, she's going to be sitting on the sidelines and letting you do all the talking. Because like I said, you're worlds more sympathetic than she is. However, I have no sympathy for either one of you, so you can both eat my ass.
You to fucking understand.
And not in a good way.
The psychological fucking shit that you've done to this woman. People that are close to her, the closest people to
Blonde
her,
Empress.
she feels like she can't trust at this point. Now, what have I said? What have I done? I'm a caregiver. And have I said that, man, it can be fucking rough being a caregiver 24/7 and you deal with the shit you deal with. And you don't want to put it on the person that you're taking care of. That happens. Okay? I could get impatient and say shit that's wrong and I don't mean it because I'm a bipolar fucking nut. Okay? I could slip into that.
Again, you are not officially diagnosed with bipolar disorder. You've only been officially diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder. Shani diagnosed you with bipolar disorder. But you've never actually been diagnosed by a fucking psychiatrist.
That place and fucking go off on her. And it's wrong. You know, we had these people come in, Adult Protective Services, and praise God they did. Because her health care is amazing.
I thought you guys were upset that Adult Protective Services came out. Because it was Ashley from Norway who called them on you. You guys are so weird. But of course, I can't expect consistency out of you two idiots.
Now, she's got great health care now because of this.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. What the beck? The state. Well, I mean, Blue. The state will actually, if the person is on disability, is proven to be on disability and does need 24-hour care, the state will actually pay for the person's spouse or main caregiver to then care for them, especially if they need constant 24-hour care. They will actually pay the spouse. Jason could, if Shani was actually fucking disabled to the point where, you know, she could fill out her disability form. Physical, again, I've said this before, physical disabilities are a lot easier to prove than mental disabilities. So it should be a lot easier for Shani to get onto disability if she is truly physically disabled. And if she was truly physically disabled to the point where she needed 24-hour care, then Jason could be paid to do that. But of course, these two idiots are fucking lazy and they're fucking liars, so they're not going to get anything for this.
They asked her, I heard, you know, is this guy abusive to you? And she said, absolutely not. But she could have easily said, yeah, there's times when he gets really nuts and he yells at me and says this and that. She didn't say that. You know? The fact of the matter is you're dealing with two people, with me and Shani, that are both mentally fucked. In my case...
Then get treatment for it. Get fucking treatment for it. God fucking damn it. You guys have no excuse not to get treatment for your quote-unquote mental disorders. No excuse not to get treatment for it. People in Miss Hussey's chat during that stream where Shani stormed out were pointing out that there are resources that you could use in order to get health care where you live. And your excuse is, well, we can't find a therapist anywhere around here that takes Medicaid. Bull fucking shit. Well, we'd have to drive to the city. Then drive to the fucking city, Jason. There is no fucking excuse for you to continue to be untreated as you are. No fucking excuse. You've had the resources point. I'm pretty sure that if Adult Protective Services are involved in your case, they've pointed out resources that you could use in order to get the appropriate mental help that you actually need. But here's the thing. Shani won't let you. Let's see. And Rev said they keep signing the non-consent to care forms. They don't want the help from APS because they would have to put in effort. Yeah, I know. They're not going to put in effort. They're not going to put in any type of effort because that would require work, and then they wouldn't be able to get sympathy donations from people because they're suffering from these unmedicated, untreated mental disorders where they do not have any excuse not to be having treatment for these disorders. There's no excuse for it. And they keep not consenting to get treatment for them. Shani knows that if Jason gets well and actually gets mentally sound, she's out the door. So she actually has a motivation for him not to get any type of treatment. And Jason's just so fucking stupid, he just goes along with it.
I feel like I'm 20 at this point. Like I keep working out and increasing what I can do with the muscle mass that I'm starting to build. Physically, I'm feeling like I'm 20. But it's like being with a person that's 80, and that can fuck with my mind. You know what I mean? I want to do more with Shane.
Jason, we just looked at your selfie, and you look like you're 80. You look like something from the fucking Crypt Keeper. The music that I have currently playing right now was very appropriate for that picture that we saw on your community tab. You look fucking scary, dude. And you don't look, and you're not building muscle mass, Jason. We've seen you. We can count the ribs on the side of your body, all the fucking ribs. Not just a few that show up from actually losing body fat, but no, we can count all of your goddamn ribs. Jason, if you want to put an end to these emaciation things, post a fucking picture of yourself without a goddamn shirt on. Post one. But you won't, because you know that you are aware that what is going on with you is not you losing body fat and building muscle mass. It is you becoming emaciated. Good Lord. It was labeled a early Halloween pic, but still he looks like the Crypt Keeper. Yeah, he does. He only has clarity when he's drunk. Yeah, I know. He definitely only has clarity when he's drunk.
Annie, I want to take her to the park. I want to do all these things, but she can't physically do it right now. She needs her walker. She needs, a wheelchair, all of this stuff. Damn it. Monday, I am calling the doctor and making an appointment because we got to sort all this shit out. I want to take her.
How much you want to bet there was no call made to any doctors on Monday?
To the park. I want to get her walking. I want to live with her. She is the fucking love of my life, and it's lonely as fuck, man. It's rough. I have to go every day. Like I get food. I do the shit that I have to do alone, and I see these couples out, and they're hanging out and just having, loving on each other and this shit, and I feel so fucking lonely. But it's the same thing for her. Because I'm going out and she's alone in the house and suffering through all the shit she's suffering through. Do people really think bullying you guys is the answer? Have you not heard about the school shooting? Exactly. Like Pecker Death Saber. That's why I modded you. Okay? Bullying leads to hurt. More hurt. For even the person that's bullying. Because it transforms them into a worse monster than they already are.
Well, I mean, I have fun bullying you, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And I just want you guys to know the level. It's just massive. She's so paranoid.
Oh yeah, Lady Starfire, she doesn't want any of that. She does not want to. There's nowhere in Shani's purview that she wants to get better. She doesn't. I want to say that she has actually said before, I can't remember exactly where this was, or if it was just a rumor that I heard. So take it with a metric fuck ton of salt. I believe that at one point she actually said that she wanted it to eat herself into immobility, because then she could get on disability and she wouldn't have to work anymore. Shani's entire life has been to not work, to not put in a day's work, to not do anything. She wants to be an uber popular YouTube celebrity e-girl, and she cannot do that. She even tried to be a Discord kitten for a while, which that didn't work out. This was before Discord kittens were even really a thing. She was trying to be a Discord kitten. That didn't work out. But, I would say more she was trying to be a Twitch kitten. It's astounding that they have skated this far. Yeah, it's astounding. I know. I wish people would stop sending them fucking money so that way you could do your spicy revenge pizza. God damn it. Shani wanted to eat herself into immobility. That I'm aware of. Like I said, I can't remember exactly if it was in a stream, if it was in a post, or if it was just something she said to somebody else, or even if it actually fucking happened. Like I said, it could just be a rumor that I've heard. But that was something that I had actually heard, that Shani has actually said that she wished to eat herself into immobility so that way she wouldn't have to work anymore. That's it. That's it, because I am still under the belief that Shani did not go to a mental health facility. She went nowhere near a mental health facility. I believe that she went to a long-term care facility where they were trying to rehabilitate her, and she wasn't having that shit. So she left against medical advice. So that's what I believe.
About, like, me leaving and stuff like this, because she sees the fucking treatment that she's given and all these things that are said, and she's thinking, well, he must think the same thing. And sometimes when I get bipolared out and I fucking say shit that I don't mean, I just Paul Parrot what I hear from bullies. And I love her more than anybody that I could ever fucking love in my life. I love her more than I love my mother, because of the romantic, the physical manifestation of love and how amazing it is in a relationship, you know?
Again, this only leads me to believe that Jason only got with Shani because he thought of her as motherly. He was trying to find a replacement for his mother. And I think he said that before. He loves Shani like he loves his mother, just that he can have sex with Shani. I am honestly believing that not only does Jason have a humiliation fetish, not only does he have a cucking fetish, but now he has an Oedipus Rex complex. Holy fucking shit.
I'm pouring my heart out tonight to you. For real. I just, please, stop the bullying of this woman. She doesn't deserve it. She has a heart of gold. I'm telling you, if you got to know Shannon, the real woman, you wouldn't dream of doing the shit that you do to her. To the trolls. You think it's fucking just fun and funny. It's fucking not.
Well, I mean, it's pretty funny.
She's a woman that struggled her whole fucking life since the time she came out of her mother's womb. She was abused by her own fucking mother and father. in ways that I can't even go into fully.
Why not? Because Shani hasn't told you? Because it's all fucking made up? Because Shani hasn't gotten particular abuse stories from other people that she can now incorporate into her own lore, like she did with David Anthony? She took David Anthony's abuse story and incorporated it into her own lore. That's how Shani operates. She takes stories from other people, she incorporates them into her past. So that way she can be the uber uwu victim. But I'm sorry, Shani, I hate to disappoint you. We all know that Vaughn is actually the true victim.
Have compassion on this woman. Oh, she did this, she did that. What the fuck has she actually done? She got mad at one guy once. That, oh my god, you want to talk about a disgusting fucking piece of shit person? Gary Moore. Okay?
What has Shani done? What has Shani done? Not only did we have the N-word saga with Gary, but we also had her actively scamming people. She got you wet brain, Jason, to the point where you are now honestly mentally fucking retarded due to all the fucking brain damage that you had done. And, she neglected her children. She abused her children. She's emaciated you. She's abused you physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Any type of abuse that you could get, she's done to you. She raped you. I hate to say this, Jason, and I'm not going to mince over the word by calling it grape or something like that. No, she raped you. And she bragged about it. She admitted on a stream to having sex with you while you were wet-brained, where you were under no way able to give any type of consent to have sex with her. And then she got onto a stream and she bragged about it. And when people pointed out that there was no way that you would have been able to give any type of consent to such an act, she said, oh, well, he got hard, so it was okay. That was her excuse. Reverse the roles in this, Jason. If you had made Shani wet-brained, and then you fucked her, and your excuse was she was wet, so it was okay, do you honestly think that people would say that was okay? It's not. Male or female, I don't give a fuck. Rape is rape. You were under no way able to consent to a sexual act with Shani while you were in that state of wet brain. But yet she still fucked you. She took advantage of you. She raped you. End of story. So, what has Shani done? She's in a lot of shit.
A narcissist in his core.
Hi,
One
Sarah.
of the most narcissistic
Hi, Adriana.
motherfucking people I've ever met in my life. Let me show you how I can rap, Rev. And then he starts rapping. And he's good. He's good in person. He's really good at rapping. I'll give him that. But what an ungrateful, unbelievably disgusting human being.
Yes, thank you, Mango. Enthusiastic consent is the only consent. If your partner does not enthusiastically say, yes, fuck me, do not fuck them. If they're being kind of, I mean, there's a difference. You can kind of tell with body language and shit when someone is just playing a part. And also understanding that someone is playing a part. But if you meet someone off the, just one night stand off the bar, and they're not enthusiastic about fucking you, don't fuck them. It's not attractive, it's not sexy, it's not fun, and chances are that person will regret that action because they were not fully understanding, they were not fully giving consent. Maybe that night they didn't want to have sex with someone. Or maybe they're, reserved and shy and they don't do one night stands. If you have to pressure someone, like really pressure them into having sex with you, you're a predator. End of story.
That he was in a place of homelessness, complete homelessness, and there were 2 people in Colorado that were blessed by Jesus Christ and had money to live, and he was given a house because we loved him.
He was given a house, but he was also given over $7,000 in back property taxes that he had to pay off. So, yeah, that's a thing.
From the deepest recesses of our heart, we gave him our place of residence. And you see what he does now. Shout out to Revelation News. The fake Revelation News. Shout out to you, Gary. Shout out to you for being such a disgusting fucking person. One of the most disgusting people I've ever known.
I will say this much. I hate defending G-Man. Ugh, makes me feel dirty. G-Man is a terrible person. He is a disgusting person. He is on par with you guys. The only thing he has not done, to my knowledge, is he has not abused children, although he was an accessory to the abuse that the boys were suffering under yours and Shanny's care, because he witnessed the abuse and did not say anything and did not go to anybody until you two had pissed him off. Until Shanny got on Twitch and started screaming about how G-Man had given her a death sentence. That was when he started speaking out about it. Before that, nope. He defended you guys. He condoned and defended the abuse. He said you two were fantastic parents. So, G-Man is a fucking terrible ass goddamn person. I think I've made it abundantly clear on my channel that G-Man can eat an entire bag of used dildos from the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, shove the largest one up his ass, and then jump off the lip of the Grand Canyon with it. That's what I wish G-Man would do. G-Man's terrible. I hate G-Man. But there are instances where I will defend G-Man when they are saying shit that is objectively false.
Known in my fucking life, dude. And that's saying a lot, because I've known some real scum in my life, Gary. But you've taken the fucking cake. I'll be right back. Alright, folks.
Well, I mean, what the heck? It wasn't just the fact that he had to pay these $7,000 in back taxes. He also had to fix up the house because it was pretty much condemned. Jason and Shanny had left it in such a state that it was pretty much condemned. It was like borderline condemned. So he had to actually fix up the house. He had to put time, he had to put money into it. So it wasn't just the $7,000 that he had to pay in back taxes. That was in addition to all the shit that he had to do as far as fixing it up. Which, you know, like I said, benefit of the doubt, he did actually fix up the house. Would I have painted it that Smurf Bukkake blue? No. No. For those of you who don't know, when G-Man painted Jason's old house in preparation for the sale, he painted it what I like to call Smurf Bukkake blue, which is a very, very bright ass fucking blue that is typically used as an accent color to a more muted color. I would have paired that with if you wanted to use the Smurf Bukkake blue, you use it as an accent color. I personally would have paired it with a nice cream or an off-white or an eggshell color. I think that would have looked fantastic with it. And then, use the Smurf Bukkake blue on, the trimmings. But not as the entire fucking house color. Jesus fucking Christ, that thing looked terrible.
I ain't gonna keep you tonight. Okay? I appreciate you being here. Yoshi does as well. Okay, I am the general of the Yoshi army. You mess with the Yoshi army, man, you got the Rev to deal with. You don't want the Rev to deal with, trust me. Okay?
What the fuck are you gonna do? Are you gonna wrist mill me? You gonna throw a wrist at me? Is that what you're gonna fucking do? Dude, I could sit on you and break your ass.
But I want to be an entertainer, but this fucking stream tonight is as real as it gets. Because I need my other half. I need her. I want to be an entertainer with Shanny for Christ. It's what I was born to do. Because you know what we do? We put Jesus in entertainment. Ain't that fucking amazing? Yeah, it is. And it's good shit. And I know the demons want to destroy this. They want to put my beautiful girl in a place of mental absolute fucking anguish. And have me be a part of it too. Because yeah, when I bipolar out, I say shit to her that sounds exactly like you fucking assholes.
It could be that whenever you quote-unquote bipolar out, or you have your moments of clarity, it could be that you're actually seeing things clearly and you realize that, holy shit, they're right. You have those moments of clarity, Jason. And it's not just parroting what the reaction channels say. Because according to you, you don't watch reaction channels. You don't watch them. So how could you parrot what the reaction channels are saying if you don't watch them? That's the question. Or it could be the fact that people are observing from the outside and they make assumptions based on what they can see on the outside. And also based on court cases. Speaking of court cases, if you guys would like to know about Jason's, the current one, I do believe that Mango has actually put it in my Discord. Sorry, gonna go black for a minute there. Mango has actually put it in my Discord. Let me go see. So, pull that up. And we'll pull that up. And we'll pull that up. Alright, so this one is from the court case that Jason is supposed to do. As you can see, it is now inactive. Let me actually zoom in. It is currently, case is inactive, meaning he's had his court date. Unfortunately, like I said, probably a Zoom court case. But still, unfortunately, they did not miss their court case. Although, I kind of wish they had, because, you know. But as you can see, already had his court date, already went, and he now has a balance of $22 that he owes to Lackawanna County for the domestic dispute, which I think is complete utter bullshit. I don't think a domestic dispute should be settled for $22 fucking dollars, but you know, I'm not a court person. Let's see, this one, yeah, this one is the ruling on that. So that is, you know, or it's a count or something. It's the public court summary. It's the court summary. There it is. I'm stupid. Guys, shut up. I'm stupid. But yeah. So it is harassment, subject other to physical contact. And so he owes $22. So he's already been to court. And this is for a traffic ticket or something. Or a parking ticket or something. I don't know exactly what this is for. Oh, so it's active. At least I want to say as of Mango getting this, it is active. Oh yeah, it's a traffic docket. So yeah, but he does have a postage for the case that is 60 cents. So it was a traffic citation, first class summons issued, summons issued. So yeah. Parking permit. There it is. So he got a parking ticket. So there you go. Mango knows her. Mango does her shit. Mango knows her shit. How is Shani Rev not wanted for tax evasion? I don't know. Probably because they don't have jobs. I don't know.
And I rebuke myself for that shit. In the name of Christ, I rebuke myself for doing that to her. Because she is fucking everything to me. Everything.
Matt C just sent me a message. He said, Jason has many fetishes, including but not limited to bear handling a Shani's ass crack after a piping hot shit, then biting his fingernails afterward. You know, he's got to get his food somewhere. Rocking back and forth in his chair to manipulate the glass butt plug Shani palm pushed in there. Starving. Trying to fuck Shani shit tunnel and looking like he's trying to balance on an upside down canoe. Tossing fish into Shani's mouth while she barks like a seal. Oh, Matsy. Fucking hell. I love you, Matsy. And there's no restraining order. Yes. Dealing with Rev in Lackawanna County, despite what some people have said on other streams. Yeah. Like I said, if you guys want to know anything as far as, like, shit that's going on with Shani and Rev legally, definitely fucking go to Mango. Mango knows her shit. Mango gets her shit. Okay? She gets her shit. Go to Mango. Go to fucking Mango. Yeah, so there's no restraining order or anything involving Jason or Shani or G-Man for that matter. So, yeah, there's nothing there.
So I'm going to leave you tonight with this.
Yeah, you know, Matt. No, Matt. I could use the money, honestly. But, no. I'm not. I sent a Cash App for you to read that, by the way. Oh. I haven't gotten the Cash App hasn't gone through yet, but I saw that pop up on my Discord, so I wanted to read it. Yeah, as much as I could use the $50, I'm not smelling that thing. No. No, I value my own health over that. Although not over donuts. Donuts are delicious.
To the person that you love in your life the most, go to them right now if you can and give them a hug and kiss. And tell them how much you appreciate them. Because I realize how much I appreciate this woman in my life. How much she's taught me.
Okay, for some odd reason, I did not get the notification that you'd sent the Cash App, but I do see it, that it is in my Cash Apps. But I already read it, so. Thanks for the Cash App, Matsy.
About life, really. I was so fucking sheltered, guys, you have no fucking clue. I was very sheltered. And she's made me a better fucking person. That's why I chose the thumbnail of what I did for this live stream. I love her so much, and please understand, whatever the fuck you've heard about her, it's manipulation. Judge her for what you see. And I'm gonna tell you,
we are judging her for what we see. We are. Jason, that's what you don't understand. That's what you don't get. People who react to Shani, they react to her videos. They react to words that are coming out of her mouth. I fully encourage people to go to Graveyard Flowers, to go to the archive channels, and watch the streams, watch the videos, especially if they're new to Shani and Jason. Watch the videos, watch the streams without a filter, and to make their own decision about it. Whether they agree with me or they don't agree with me, that doesn't matter. I encourage people, especially, like I said, especially if they are new people, to go to the archive channels and watch these videos. I have 2 of them actually linked in the description below because those are the channels where these videos that I'm reacting to came from. One of them is Graveyard Flowers, the other one is the Fundy Archive. Both fantastic channels. I encourage people to do that because I'm not going to sit there and say, don't go and look at these 2 idiots without a filter. Because some people, they need to see without a filter. They need to actually watch this shit go down.
She's one of the fucking most beautiful people you'll ever fucking meet in your life. Peace and Maranatha.
Pizza Maranatha.
Pray that Shani wants to come back to doing this because I love doing this shit and she don't even want to do it now.
Aww.
Peace.
She doesn't want to do this for right now, but she'll be back. She definitely, Shani always comes back. Yeah. Oh no, wait, we got one more to get through, and then we'll be on our Djibouti Dubs break. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up to 1.5.
Oh. This is what we call a very good, beautiful boy.
Yeah, he's definitely been sheltered. Most people are aware of the fact that, according to Jason, he lost his penis in the vagina virginity, or cock in vagina virginity, to Shani. Honestly, I do not think that his baby carrot got anywhere near that gray abyss, and I honestly do believe that he lost his virginity to a fat foal, which does not actually count. Otherwise, men all over the world would be able to say they lost their virginity to a tube sock. But yeah, Shani was the first person he was with. Shani was the first real relationship that he'd ever had. And so, and not to mention the fact that, honestly, she's a substitute for his mother that he can fuck. Shani is a substitute for Jason's mother. One that he can fuck.
I can't see you.
Alright, for those of you who are listening and not watching, the text on the screen said this entire stream was mostly no talking, so I trimmed it from over an hour to 9 minutes. See if we can get through this 9 minutes.
Am I driving you crazy, Carrie? He's not doing anything. It's just stupid noise. Enjoy your noise. In her place, 100 candles burning. What's up, guys? What's up, chat? You staying in here with just atmospheric doom noises. I respect that. This is the best channel ever. I mean, if you say so. Thank you, Cam El To.
I will say this much, and boy, that's a screenshot right there. Jason, from what I understand, he was trying to emulate the Joker with this makeup look. And I honestly do not get the whole romanticizing the Joker thing. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Especially when people want to romanticize the relationship between Joker and Harley, because it is extremely fucking abusive, toxic, and Harley, at least, is very dependent on the Joker. And honestly, if they're going to romanticize and portray Harley and Joker, they really need to switch costumes. Jason needs to put on the Harley costume, and Shani needs to put on the Joker costume. Because we both know, everybody knows that out of the two of them, Shani is more Joker-like than Rev is. But I've always said that, don't be a Joker or Harley, don't be an Edward and Bella, be a Morticia and Gomez. Morticia Addams and Gomez Addams, oh my god, those two are couple goals. They are relationship goals. They are like the most pure and wholesome couple ever. I love them. They're the gold standard for TV couples, as far as I'm aware of. So, don't be a Joker and Harley. Be a Morticia and Gomez.
Oh my god, now I get your name. What's up, Hypnotic Jinx? Finally blessing us with his presence. Well,
Harley is Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn from the Batman series. Or be Harley and Ivy. Yeah, I love Harley and Ivy. I love Harley. I love that Harley moved on with Ivy. That's great. But no, Harley Quinn is a character from Batman. So.
Well, I'm doing what I do. What's up, Jesus Works 93? She's gonna counter. I don't give a shit what Carrie does at all. What am I drinking?
But yeah, you felt the need to have one of the first things that you said was, fuck Carrie, basically. So the first thing that you said was fuck Carrie. Okay, but you don't care.
This is Livewire. Mountain Dew Livewire. Heaps, yeah, you need someone in your life? Well, I hope you get someone. Oh, God, Janet, just ignore the hate, assholes, you know? Ignore that. Where's Shanny, Chris? She's here. She's hanging out listening to some, man, these game videos we found. It's like lost content, game content. Very cool shit. Last of the Revicans. You know, that's fucking...
I actually have, there's actually a channel I'm sub to. I absolutely adore this channel. It's called Horoscoped. And what they do is they actually go behind, they actually like get into the game files of various horror games. They've done a lot of the Five Nights at Freddy's games and stuff, and they try to break the game to see what's going on behind the curtain. I find that fascinating. I also love watching World of Warcraft exploration videos where people will break out of various instances and raids and dungeons and shit to see what's going on in the background. And you'd be surprised how much of, especially if a dungeon takes place in a certain zone, how much of that actual zone has been copy and pasted into that dungeon. And then you wonder why it takes so long for it to load. Like, one of the more interesting ones is Siege of Orgrimmar, where at the end of it you actually get especially if you're doing the heroic or the mythic version, you actually get teleported into Garrosh's fantasy for what he wants Stormwind to look like. And it's basically the Horde is assaulting Stormwind. Stormwind has fallen. All the main characters, at least the heroes, are shoved onto spikes for all to see. And if you actually bust out of the actual boss fight area, there is so much of fucking Elwyn Forest and Westfall that is copied into that map. It's like almost the entirety of fucking Westfall. You don't even see it. It's shit that you don't see. The Goldshire Inn is there, for fuck's sake. The entirety of Stormwind is there in that game file for that raid. It's fascinating to me. I absolutely love it.
That's accurate. Uncle Tommy's couch cushion? Oh my God. That's funny. What Doom am I playing? Well, you've seen...
Jason did not realize that was a troll account.
What it is on the screen. Like, holy shit. Do you have eyes? Check it out. It's Doom and Doom 2. Now, which one am I going to choose? Not sure about that. Anybody that disrespects Shanny in the way that McSquinty just did, fucking ban them. Janet, could you pop that McSquinty? Because that ain't funny.
I wish I knew what McSquinty said.
You can donate anything you want to, Revelina. Go ahead.
Revelina.
Motley Crue. I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Thank you, Janet. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly, Hypnotic Jinx. She has been through enough. You realize, like, she's a fucking good entertainer. And the assholes have driven her away. Shanny does have a beautiful arse. You better believe that. It's typo.
No, she does not. No, she does not. And we're going to actually go over here. And we're going to go to streaming stuff. Because I actually have something for whenever alerts come up. So I have an alert box. Let's see. Alerts. Edit. So. And I can actually simulate that shit that happened on my stream. So we will emulate, I want to say it's a member event. Which one is it? Let's do gift.
Kit gifted Kit a membership.
That's Shanny's arse. So there you go. But Shanny has a fantastic arse.
Season, that's fucking right and correct and accurate. Go to the community page on our fucking channel, man. I posted the greatest video ever made, which is the commentary track for Symphony for the Devil Typo Negative live DVD. And there's stuff in there, I don't know how it's on YouTube because you see some penis. I don't know how that's allowed, but it's allowed. I guess they view it as art. But go, check that out. Early Crew? I don't know, man. Motley Crue? Skelter, you can go away. Thank you, D.
I gotta wait till the stream's done and I do my my carting around of the minor child that me and Mama Shaw are helping out. What it is that the school district, the schools are set up really weird for our county. So while mine and Mama Shaw's side of the road is assigned to one school, this person, my Mama Shaw's friend, they are assigned to another school. However, the mother does not want her daughter to go to that particular school. So what she does is she'll have that daughter picked up off our street. Because the county, they'll let you go to a school that you are not zoned for if you can either provide transportation to that school or you can provide transportation to a bus stop that is within that school's zoning. So the daughter basically comes over, we take her to the bus stop, drop her, get her off on the bus, and then in the afternoon, when she gets off the bus, we take her home. That's usually how that works. So that's what I have to do this afternoon at 3:15. So let's get through this.
Ian, Rose, beautiful.
Then
modding,
I'll be able to eat lunch.
Hardcore good modding. If you were to donate, where would the money go to? Most likely, like, sanitary products for the house. That's the...
Bullshit. That's gonna go to drugs. You know that, we know that, everybody knows that. It's gonna go to drugs. That's what it's gonna go to. And you can sit there and say, oh, we're only taking over. You can abuse over-the-counter prescriptions just as easily as you can illegal drugs. Just because they're not illegal does not mean that you cannot abuse them.
The honest answer. Where do we see penis? Krista. All right. The latest thing I posted on the community. Okay. It's a Typo Negative live DVD. The commentary track from it. It's fucking hilarious shit. Like, it's my favorite video ever made. Because I'm going to say Typo is probably my second favorite band of all time. It made me really love women. Typo Negative and Peter Steele made me just absolutely worship women. So I'm going to be forever grateful to Pete for that. Okay? But yeah, you want to see that? Go.
So what you're trying to say is, before that band, you were worshiping men? Jason, did you pull a G-Man and pray the gay thoughts away?
Oh, go there. Go there. It's hilarious, too. It's funny shit. Penis is good. You like it, Krista? All right, go for it. It's good music, too, if you like Typo Negative. Typo fucking Negative. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'm going to play Doom soon, okay? I promise.
So, this guy basically did a entire stream and barely played the game, from what I understand. I did not watch the stream. I don't give a fuck to watch their gameplay. Just like nobody gives a fuck to watch my gameplay. I still put it up, but I'm just saying that I have not actually watched this. But from what I understand, he barely played the game.
Focus, and tonight is not the night for that.
Right? Oh my god, no! Fuck! God damn it. Fucking microphone.
Definitely not the night for Doom.
It's in my ear.
I have to focus. When I play Doom, I gotta be fucking in the zone. Because that's some old school fucking shit.
It's not just old school games that require your concentration. When I'm actually doing something in WoW, like doing a mythic dungeon or doing a raid or something, I do have to focus during the boss raids. That's why I don't stream myself doing these raids. Because I don't want to, because I would not be focusing on the fucking chat. I would be focusing on the boss fight. Because there are mechanics that you have to avoid. There are certain things that you have to do during the boss fight. Otherwise, you're gonna die. And chances are, wipe the fucking raid. So, it's not just old school games where you need to concentrate. Jesus fucking Christ. People like Jason Shanny are why we are only allowed to get one container of allergy pills at a time from the drugstore. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Life. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Where are my goddamn lemons? But it was boring. I have no doubt it was boring. Need to put, yeah, whenever you play Stardew, you need to focus on tasks and timing. Yeah, understandable. So it's not just old school shooter games that you need to focus on. There are all sorts of games that you need to focus on shit.
Music's a bit loud. Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's in my ear. It's in my ear.
Stop sage scumming. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you for the lemons, live. Mwah.
Thanks, Janice.
Fix your fucking
note
mic.
To all you guys, a note to all of you on the mic. If you hear something in the background, it's a fan, because our fucking fan on our computer's dead. So there's literally a fan back there going all the time. So it's not static. It's just the fan in the background. Anyway, I'm going for tonight. I have to focus on some other shit. Okay? I promise I'm going to do, like, I want to be like Mike.
So in other words, Shandy needs you to wipe her ass, because we can hear, or she needs you to sit there and watch Foodie Beauty with her, because you can hear in the background, Shandy's definitely watching something. So chances are Shandy just wants you to watch some Foodie Beauty with her.
Hey, I want to be like him. Man Baby Gaming Network, abso-fucking-lutely. I support that shit 100%. I'm part of it without being a part of it. I'm definitely part of it. You have a good night, and I'm going to do my best to be a fucking gamer. I want to be a game streamer. And I can't pay attention to this bullshit chat. I really can't. Peace and Maranatha.
Pizza
this
marinara.
Is a boy.
Pizza marinara. Okay, we're going to turn this back down because we're about to go into our Djibouti Dubs break before we get into the second part of the stream, which, again, I will reiterate, is going to be actually 2 classic Shanny videos. So if you're into those, they're going to be great. They're from the archive.
He's a beautiful boy forever. Our boy.
Oh, shit, I lied. Fuck. I don't know how long my fucking I don't know what I put on my fucking stream. So, we're not going into our Djibouti Dubs break. We actually have this one, which is from yesterday. So.
I can't see you.
What's up, her Snicks? Tiara Marie?
Yeah, he's definitely spiraling.
Pan Am? Like Cyberpunk? No shit. Turtle Avocados? Stacy?
That's the thing that I really hate about these two, is the fact that they will sit around and wait for people to come into the stream before they start fucking talking. They'll sit there and stare at the fucking camera until they see people in the chat. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, now we're going to do this. And it's like, you don't have to wait for people to come into the chat in order to start talking. A lot of times when I either have this scheduled through OBS or I have my starting screen, it's because what I'm doing is I'm actually sharing the link to the stream on the Discord, on the various Discord channels that I'm part of. That's usually what I'm doing when the starting screen is on for my stream. But I do not wait to see if people are going to start chatting whenever I finish sharing the stream links. Oh my god, Kristen, fucking talk. But when I get done sharing the stream links, usually I will go ahead and go live. I will get onto either my reaction screen or the screen that I'm going to be using that day for whatever I'm fucking doing. I will go ahead and turn on to it. I don't have to wait for people to start chatting. But, holy shit, fuck.
What's up? Majin Beans, what's up? How was my day? My day was awesome, man. You know, I edited a fucking video. It's been a while since I did something like that. I put together a compilation video of like a bunch of clips from our Korn concert deal, and I made a members only video over on YouTube. So go join on our YouTube, which is the Rev and Shanny Show, and you can see that video. It's pretty cool, man.
I currently, for members who are part of my channel, who have become part of my channel, I currently do not have any type of perks for it, except for Shock and Words So Good. I know, I can word so good. Yes, I'm flustered by Hunky Shrek, by our Lord and Savior Hunky Shrek up in the corner. But while my members do not have any type of actual fucking benefits, other than having a bunch of cute emojis that they can use in the chat, like they can spam Anna in the chat, and with actual fucking spam. Other than these adorable fucking emojis that I have, there's really no benefit to being a member of my channel currently. However, I will be, once I start actually making some money, get some bills paid down, because, you know, I'm behind on some things due to the fact that I was unemployed for 2 months. Once I start getting all that shit paid down, I get everything caught up, and I'm able to comfortably pay my bills, I am hoping to be able to set up a Minecraft server for members of my channel. So that way we can all get on, play some Minecraft. It will be a survival world. I'm going to see how I can set that up to the point where, you know, we can use certain resource packs and use certain mods and shit, because there are mods that, holy shit, they make everything so much fucking better. There's a mod for Minecraft where you can take villagers, and instead of having to cart them around on a fucking boat, you can actually make this little containment cube and put a villager in it. It's like a little aquarium for fucking villagers. And then you can break that cube and carry it with you wherever you go. It's an amazing fucking mod. I would like to be able to make up a mod pack that has different things and be able to use that on my server. But I would first have to figure out how to do that, because, you know, I've only ever set up basic vanilla servers before. But that is something that I'm wanting to do once I'm able to get comfortable again with, as far as, you know, being able to have money and shit. Be able to pay for the server. We joined to support you with sub monies, not per. Aw, thank you, Jerry Blank. Mwah. But, yeah, that is something that I am actually wanting to do. I do, however, have a special channel in my Discord for members of my channel. So if you are a member of my channel and you want access to that channel, which, you know, not doing much with it right now, obviously, but if you want access to that special channel, then just let me know in the Discord that you are a member of my channel. I will put you as a thirst responder role, which will give you access to that channel. So, there you go. Oh, what the
Pretty well put together, if I have to say so myself. What's up, Tukey? Lightpecker Death Saber in the house. Hey, Rev, awesome members only video. You like it? Cool. I'm glad you liked it. Man, that was a good concert. I was literally just reliving that shit, and it was so good. Stacy, thank you for asking that. How's Shanny doing? You have no fucking idea.
Personally, I love reliving the fact that you guys went to an upscale steakhouse dressed as a couple of dollar store vampires. That was amusing.
Really bad. Really, really bad. Gucci Trolls in the house. What's up? Honestly, I am coming on here.
Oh, Matt, I love it when you send me fucking messages. I think they're fucking great. Ah, they're so good.
To try and raise some money. Because, like, she needs some over-the-counter fucking something. Like, flu meds or some shit. Like, Tamiflu or Theraflu or some shit. I really enjoyed the video, bro. Definitely a look behind the scenes. Please put out more for the members. I'm gonna. But I'll tell you, it's hard to make content like that again when you're fucking broke as shit. You know? Let's pray Jesus help.
I use, for those of you who don't know, I dabble in editing. I've done a few edited videos that are on my channel. I wouldn't say they're very good, but they're on my channel. But I use a free editing software for that. Very basic free editing software. It's nothing. I mean, we can actually go to my channel and I can actually show you one of my edited videos that I have done. And there's really nothing there. There's really nothing there. So we can go to videos. Let's pick a Let's pick this one. I like Gare Bear as a dumbass. Go back to the beginning. And this is one of my edited videos. This is just one of my edited videos. So this is my editing with a very simple free editing software.
In the night, just ice, green bright, hunting for laughs in the neon light.
More meat and more satisfying than Rev.
And something just ain't adding up, and I don't believe that Shani actually did that. I believe that something else happened.
You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're grade A, number one, bona fide first class. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. And you'll be one all your dumbass life.
I believe that one of these dragoons has made a Shani account. Maybe it has archives on it or something like that. I don't know. And they was the ones responsible for flagging Carrie. If Carrie loses her channel or isn't able to do what she got to do.
Copyright. Copyright. Removal request.
Resolved. And what does it say? Removed? Show them where it says removed.
Video removed. That was
deal.
Carrie's video.
Thank you, YouTube. Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah, so I don't know. I say that's pretty good proof.
This might be some other person pretending to be them, and they flagged your channel. Y'all need to be careful, because a lot of these people out there can pretend to be them, strike your channel, and then actually be a little successful with it. Well, all you should be able to do with YouTube is tell them that, look, these videos are not on YouTube. All these videos are on Instagram. In the small chance that I might be wrong and the Geek Room is innocent and Jules and them may be innocent and they're not doing any of these things, and Shani is actually doing these things, I can go over there and flag you simply for going over there talking about a G-Man and Carrie's husband on that topic alone. I don't want to repeat that because I don't want to run the risk of getting in trouble here on YouTube, but I can flag them on that topic alone if I want to. They put that the NGG. Anybody being contacted in private by another so-called YouTuber trying to down talk Carrie or whatever, be smart about that, because again, they demonize Carrie. The actual flagging and trying to take her down will come next.
Boy, there's no real easy way to say this, but look, you're a simp.
See you guys in the next video.
Oh, the screens flickering bright as Shaw dances with delight. Pause, tap into the beat in this digital street.
So that was one of my edited videos. That was something that I did. And I did, like I said, I did that with a very simple, easy, free editing software. I am not an editor in any way, but it's easy to do with it. It's easy to edit a video. G-Man's brain is always broken.
Helps both of you. Thank you, Jam Jam. And be praying for Shani. Thank you. What's wrong with Shani? She's just sick, man. She's got some kind of flu or something. I don't know. But she's been hung up for like over a week now. I had something, but whatever she's got's a lot worse than me. Shani's got the flu. Where'd she pick it up? Poor thing. I don't know. Griffin Doggo. I don't know. I definitely got something, but whatever.
So basically what you're saying is that you brought it into the house. The fact that Shani does not go outside anymore, and the fact that she is overweight like she is, that's going to do issues with her immune system. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't get up to move the phlegm around. I will say this much, that if you have like a chest congestion or something, yeah, you're wanting to stay in bed all day. But that can just make it worse because you're not moving the phlegm around. You need to move it around. So one of the good things that you can actually do is get up and go take a short walk. I'm not saying walk outside. You can just walk around your house. But the point is to get up and move. So you move that phlegm and that congestion around in your chest. Staying in one position while you have a chest congestion like that is one of the ways that people get pneumonia and bronchitis. It just gets worse.
Whatever she got, it's worse. I woke up sick as a dog to something must be going around. Yeah, definitely, that's true. Oh my God, thank you.
Oh, they got donations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not going to say your name. Thank you. Okay, you said it in there. Stacy, you are the shit. Thank you so much. Do I like Doritos Spicy Nacho? They're okay. Yeah. Hippie Trippy 6. That's a cool name. There's so much crap right now. Better take a COVID test. You know, I might have to go to Rite Aid and get one. Yeah, maybe. Phil Xavier, what's up? Sweet Spicy Doritos.
One of the things that I've actually been told about COVID, and I was actually told this by my boss because I had COVID. I'd gotten COVID, I want to say a year ago. Last year at MetroCon, I picked up COVID. Brought it home. And I did have a positive test from that. So, but I was actually informed that much like MRSA, once you've had it, chances are if you take a test for it, it's going to come back positive. Like if I take a test for MRSA because I've had it before, taking a nose swab, that will come back positive for MRSA because even though I no longer have the symptoms of it, I am still a carrier of it. And then I wind up getting put on isolation, which is great because then nobody comes into my room often.
Those are the bomb. That's right, Light Pecker Death Saber. You better believe it. Mm-hmm. Becca, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're feeling good. 31 folks in the room. Thank you for showing up. Lots of patients are positive right now. Is that right? Blinging things. Fuck. Oof.
But again, I will say this much. They could not have actually actively have COVID. It could be they're getting positive results from a past COVID infection. That could be the case. It could be the fact that, like I said, they're Jesus fuck.
Not good. Ignore my username, my name. Okay. What's up, Heather? Yeah, maybe should do a COVID test, you know? Maybe.
Yes, Vaughn does live in Kentucky there, Matt C. He lives in bumfuck nowhere, Kentucky.
Matt C in the house, what's up?
Hey,
I get so
shout
gay when you
out.
say my name. Yeah, it's a good name. I have to say, it's fucking great, actually. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. What? Is that true? Has life gotten better? Well, you know, Majin...
Yeah, sadly, James Earl Jones did pass away yesterday, so... Rest in pieces, Mufasa.
Beans, it's getting there. It's going somewhere. Positive. Oh my God, is that true? James Earl Jones passed away. Wow, rest in peace, Darth Vader. Hi, Rev, I'm good. How are you today? How's Shani? Shani's not feeling good, Becca. But I'm going to try and help that out momentarily. Oh my God, rest in peace, James Earl Jones. What an incredible talent. One of the greatest voices to ever be in show business. I mean, I just subbed your guys' YouTube channel. Thank you for modding me. No problem.
I do know this much. When Morgan Freeman finally passes away, I know that is going to make me cry. Because I love Morgan Freeman. It's going to make me cry.
Wow, he died today. Wow. Man, I'm getting punched in the face because, I mean, Darth Vader for me was one of my favorite characters growing up. Yeah, he's an evil motherfucker, but that's a great sci-fi character, you know? Oh my God, your doggy had to be put down, Lightpecker. I'm sorry. Julia Gulia, welcome. Fuck Cushings. Okay. I was literally just listening to him read the Bible the other day. Wow. Jam. James Earl Jones recorded the Bible, like an audio version of the Bible. I want to hear that. Is death the end if you're a fallen sinner? Well, Majin Beans, that's up to God. You know what I mean? What's up, neat babe? It's on YouTube. Oh my God, I gotta look that up. I would listen to that all the time. James Earl Jones, you know, doing the Bible. That's awesome. Awesome. Well, guys, here, listen. It's getting a little later here, so let me go do what I gotta do, and I will definitely do a stream for you tonight, okay? On YouTube. We'll play, I don't know, if I'm focused enough to do that.
Spoiler alert, Jason did not do a stream, so chances are that he went to the drugstore, got some over-the-counter medications, and then him and Shani took all of them. Like, I have no doubt that whatever over-the-counter cold medication that Jason got, they no longer have it. It's gone. It has been consumed. So, yeah, spoiler alert, he never did a stream.
Doom mod that I played yesterday is hard fucking core, man. Like, I'd have to practice normal Doom to get good at that. Because it's like, it's one of those games where it's a mod where, like, you gotta run through it quick and, like, get, like, hyper mode and punch through shit. It's a fucking rough one. But, you guys are amazing, okay? I come on here for like 5 minutes, and boom, I got what I need. So I love you guys so much. This is gonna help Shani a lot, trust me, okay? So let me go do what I need to do, and I will do a stream for you tonight, absolutely guaranteed. But for people that aren't aware, I did a members-only video, and it's cool, man, okay? You get some under oath, rockin' under oath shit. You get some...
So basically, you took a recording that you took of the concert, and you put it up on YouTube years later. But again, I will say this much. My favorite part of the Korn concert was watching you and Shani go into an upscale steakhouse dressed as a couple of dollar store vampires. Hi, Hion. How you doing, darling?
Alice in Chains, which I'm sorry, because I watched it again. The guy's kind of cool. The guy that replaced Lane, he's kind of cool, but he ain't Lane, man. He's just not. But the Korn footage is just, oh my God. Like, it's so good. So go, become a member, check out that video, and hopefully, if we can get on our feet and have YouTube be successful, we'll make more shit like that for you in the future. All right? God bless you guys. Peace.
We're still on the countdown. We have 11 days until the YouTube payout happens. So we have 11 days, maybe a couple days afterward, to see if their channel is going to get the Yeetus Deletus, like the Losers Club did.
Maranatha. I'll see you tonight. Peace out.
Again, spoiler alert, Jason did not do a stream, so.
Did you know that more than 2 million children...
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the halftime show finally, because I gotta pee. So I'm going to pause my spooky music, and we are going to watch a couple of Djibouti dubs. Now, you can take this opportunity. We have been on stream for about 2 hours, 15 minutes. I do have about, I'll say roughly about 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, until I do have to go pick up that girl. So, we'll see if we can get through the second half of the stream. However, we have come to our halftime show with Djibouti dubs. You can take this moment to take a stretch, take a piss, go take a shit, get something to eat, get something to drink. Do whatever you need to do. If you guys feel generous, you can donate in the donation links that are linked at the top of the chat. You can also send me a treat stream if you want to help me get fatter and fatter and fatter than I already am. That's up to you. It's your money. Do with it as you please. Let's see. They will only get a payout if they have filed out that tax information. Google gives you 3 months to fill it out, so they could let money build up, then try it and rage even harder when they don't. That could happen. I would love for someone to, whenever the 21st happens, to, if they do a stream, to actually go on and ask them about that money. Say, hey, YouTube payout just happened. Did you guys get your money? See what happens. If their stream is if their channel's still up. But like I said, we don't know if they've actually filled out the tax information. It would be funny if they do. But this is our Djibouti Dubs break. Go take a break. I'll be back. I have to go take a piss and get a drink. So I will be back and we will continue after these messages.
Did you know that more than 2 million children die each year due to dehydration, which really sucks, you know? Someone should do something about that. But hey, check out this mop I've got here. It's called the Smart Mop. All you gotta do is dunk it and grip it real tight, you know? Give it a nice double-handed Indian burn right there on the pee-pee, and you're ready to clean. Now, what's great about the Smart Mop is you actually get smarter while you use it, and it's so much fun, I think I'll get on my heels. Woo! Okay, now that that's all cleaned up, the mop is nice and heavy, so you can put it over your head just like this and get a nice upper body workout. And after your workout, you need a protein shake. Look how much money you're saving. You're so goddamn smart. Dandruff. Blood. Boogers. It does it all. What, are you gonna use that fucking Swiffer Sweeper bullshit? What, are you stupid? No, you're smart. I'm actually too smart for this, so I have the twist handle shoved up my ass right now as I'm mopping this up for you. Not only because it's more of a challenge, but I also don't need to buy toilet paper. There you go. Toss it in with your rainbow blankets. I bet you're on your knees covered in shit right now. And that brawny's gonna make you look stupid. You wanna be smart. No more dreadlocks, no more sponges, and you know what? Fuck brooms. Whoops, I popped a hemorrhoid in the kitchen and I sneezed on the door. Oh shit, there's the hair from my left testicle. Oh no, biker bitches broke in and spilled Pepto-Bismol. And it looks like someone else broke in as well. Djibouti dubs.
You tired of your toilets looking like this? Billy Mays here with another fantastic product, and it's not that. This is what it is. It's the Never Scrubber. That's right, the Never Scrubber. Comes out, look at that, fucking brand new. It installs in seconds, and no tools are involved. Nothing but your bare hands and tons of shit. Check it out, how it cleans. Always cleaning all the time. Look at that, no shit. That's right. Look at this. It cleans before, during, and after. Let's take a look at this. Removing everyday stains using my Never Scrubber. Look at that. Brand new. And it has a refillable unit. That's right. No more scrubbing. It always cleans. Look at that. And look at this. Check this out. Fills the bowl, not the tank. The continuous cleaning is continuously cleaning under the rim, around the bowl, and in the water. That's right. You fit it in once, it cleans for months. Nothing cleans like my Never Scrubber, even when the kids gotta take shits.
I used to take all my shits in here, but now I'm taking them in here, and it never damages my tank parts.
I used to love taking shits, but now, check this out. Fucking put this shit on here, plug it in here, then I get the other one, plug it in there, and it's done.
As a woman that loves taking shits but hates cleaning up afterwards, I use the Never Scrub and flush the toilet 5 times. Bitch.
No more using this piece of shit, and it's time to use my piece of shit. Because with the power of the Never Scrubber, you'll never have to scrub ever again. That's right, the Never Scrubber. It's got the Billy Mays guarantee.
Alright. Sorry, I just taken a bite of a cracker. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat all day. That's my own problem. I woke up at like 10:30 this morning and I was like, you know what? By 11 o'clock I want to be on. But anyway, we're going to start the second half of the stream. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you got up. Hope you took a stretch. Hope you took a piss. Hope you did what you needed to do because, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go back in time. We're going to have a little flashback. These are coming from the Fundy archives. I'm not exactly sure of the actual date of them because they are not in the title. That was when the original upload was July 29th, 2017. So this was before Jason and Shani officially got together. This is before. Do they make one for buckets? I don't know. That would be nice though, wouldn't it? Hello, Shani's Titty Warts. How you doing, Sweet Pea? It's good to see you. And hello, QTC. Hi, darling. You're not at the end. No, you just caught the halftime show. We're going into the second half now. So this is a video where Shani's trying to coerce Jason into marrying her. So let's get this party started, shall we?
What do they mean that he have a monster?
And yes, you can hear her children in the background because she did these videos. This was actually a lot of these videos that around this time were actually happening while Shani was moving out of the house that she shared with Chris because she was getting divorced from Chris. And so often she would do these streams sitting at the kitchen table while her children were sitting there or doing things around her where they could hear the video and they could hear her, what she was saying. So she's doing all of this in front of her kids. This was when Shani was living with her mom and the divorce was in progress. Okay, so thanks, Mango, for clearing that up. Like I said, Mango knows her shit. You want to deep dive, you want to know shit about Shani lore, go talk to Mango. Mango's great. Love Mango.
No, if anyone...
Look at that. Again, I took a bite of her cracker. Look at that right there. Look at that. That was Jason's original Revelation News channel. The one that Shani made him delete. 8,000 subscribers. 8,000 subscribers. Holy fucking shit. So yeah, Jason had a semi-popular YouTube channel before he got with Shani and she forced him to delete it. You can see right here. 8,000 subscribers.
Thinks that I'm lying about these things. I'm gonna show you something. Cause this man right here is a devious motherfucker. Devious! So I come in last night. I was harassed last night by 4chan. They want information on this guy. This Revelation News. They want certain information, and I got harassed last night till about 2:30 in the frickin' morning.
What?
I'm making a video, please. 2:30 in the morning, I was harassed by people from 4chan trying to get information on this guy. Now, I don't know what his online antics are when dealing with 4chan, but let me just tell you, you have pissed 4chan off. You have pissed 4chan off. I don't know what you're doing to cause them, but I 4chan isn't the type of people you mess with, because they will steal everything from you. And they probably have a lot of information on you right now. And me getting involved with 4chan, they probably have a bunch of information on me. And frankly, 4chan, you can do your own thing, do what you want, but I am not going to be part of it. But
honestly, I do not believe that, and you could, I mean, like I said, I was eating a cracker. But you heard one of her kids trying to talk to her, and she was like, I'm making a video right now, go away. Basically. What the fuck? Really? But, so making this YouTube video is more important than interacting with your children. That's just typical standard Shani. So you can see even back in 2017 how dismissive and neglectful she was of her kids. Because her kids would come try to talk to her when she was doing these streams. And there's another one where it's called Calling Out Rev News J, and I've covered this before. I've covered this one before. But or that one, I should say. But you could hear her telling her kids to go do chores around the house because she was filming it from the house that her and Chris shared. She was trying to move out of it. So instead of getting up off her fat ass and helping her kids, no, she was just dictating to them what they needed to do. And at the time, her kids were still rather young. This was back in 2017. I want to say William was 10, 11, and Zachary was even younger. Zachary was like 8 or 9. So, I mean, they're still rather young. And instead of, like I said, getting up off her fat ass and helping her kids clean the goddamn house, no, she was just telling them what to do. While she sat there whining that Jason was paying attention to somebody else.
But I went to go on my other account.
Oh, forgot to
Shani is me, just to warn him. And I said, I gotta warn you, 4chan is after you right now. You might want to stop this bullshit. Just saying. To which he says, and this is him blackmailing me. I'll pull this video if and when you pull the videos down that you've done about me. Let me know when you have here. God bless. He put this whole thing, said I sexually harassed him as a form of blackmail. This is what I said. Oh, I get it. You lie about us just to blackmail me? Dude, you ain't hurting me at all. I get it. You used my love for you as your whore. No, boo, you need to take responsibility. Retract this sexual harassment bullshit and tell the truth. We were both doing it, not just me. Just like Adam blaming the woman for the man's partaken. You want me to be quiet? Humble yourself and tell the truth for once. There are people calling me Jezebel. You are just as responsible. If you truly love me as your sister in Christ, you would come clean and tell the truth, not lie about us. And it's true. It's
okay. From what I gather, at least from these videos that I've seen from this time period, is that Jason and Shani got into an emotional affair with each other while she was still married to Chris. So once they started getting in the process of divorcing, Jason started pulling back. I think he finally realized that, oh shit, I helped break up a couple. I helped break up a marriage. I am a homewrecker. And so he started pulling back. He started not talking to Shani, not wanting to interact with Shani, and accusing her of sexually harassing him because he didn't want anything to do with her, which she says she will say in herself that if someone tells you to leave them alone and you continue to go after them, that's harassment and bullying. So it's kind of fun to see how her mindset has changed, because when she was going after Jason and he was, basically giving all the signals that he didn't want to have anything to do with her, he didn't want to fuck with her, he was trying to pull back, she kept going after him. She kept pursuing him to the point where after she got kicked out of her parents' house, yeah, Jason was an idiot. She went and cried to him. He was an idiot. He sent her money under the assumption that she would use that money to get a hotel room, but instead she used that money to go to Pennsylvania and show up on his doorstep with her 2 young children. That's not blackmail. You sexually harassed him after he told you he didn't want to be with you. Yeah, I know. But it's not sexual harassment when Shani does it. That's the thing. Oh, I blame Jason less than Shani for cheating. He wasn't married and was drunk all the time. So she never respected his boundaries, even in the beginning. No, she never did. She never did. LOL, she's so full of shit pretending that anyone views her as a source of info. Yeah, I know, she does. Yeah, but he knew... Mango made a good choice. It makes a good point. But he knew she was married, and he paid some of Chris and Shani's bills. He does get equal blame. As far as I'm concerned, too. He gets equal blame. Both of them do. Because Shani obviously knew that she was married, and Jason knew that she was married. And yet they still pursued a romantic and emotional relationship over the internet.
It's true.
Let's not forget, during one of their phone sex escapades, Jason licked the phone so hard that he broke it. So let's not forget that.
You really want to fix things? You know exactly how you should fix things with me. You know exactly how to fix things with me. But you're not going to. Instead, you're going to do lousy, low-down tactics of sending your fucking trolls to me or your fake accounts to me. You think I don't know your writing style? You think I can't see who you are? You would think someone who's been talking to someone for 5 years would know someone's writing style and how they talk. And I can tell in this video you were drunk. You were drunk off your ass. You really do need to repent. You need to get on your knees, and the Holy Spirit really needs to freaking convict you about this stuff. Because you're doing wrong. I'm just telling the truth. I ain't lying about it. And I'm taking responsibility too. We're both at fault for this. And I will not pull my videos down for you, sir. Why? Did you care when you lied about me? Did you care? Did you care? 1 second. No, you didn't. You didn't care at all. Instead, you're blackmailing me. You're blackmailing me. That's blackmail. I'll pull this video if and when you pull the videos down that you've done about me. Let me know when you have here. God bless. Nope. 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 You want my videos pulled down? Here, baby. Here's a little negotiation. You want those videos pulled? You're going to have to come clean, and you're going to have to tell the truth about what actually happened. And you need to tell people that you lied straight through your teeth in this video. Lord rebuke you in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. The Lord rebuke you. I hope Jesus Christ convicts you to the very core. I hope he breaks you down. He breaks you down. Because right now 4chan is after your ass. And I know about 4chan. They will take everything from you if you do not.
Sorry, I muted myself because, again, I'm eating cheese crackers right now to tide myself over until the stream is done and I fulfill my obligation to the small minor that I have to transport home from the bus stop to her house. I'm eating some cheese crackers to kind of tide me over, and then I can have my spaghetti. But, I honestly do not believe for 1 second that 4chan was actually after Jason. It may have been Kiwi Farms, because Kiwi Farms likes to document lolcows and interesting weird people on the internet. But I do not believe and they usually have other methods to gather their information instead of just going to you and saying, hey, give me information on this person. They usually have other methods of gathering their information. But I don't believe that 4chan was after Jason. I don't believe that 4chan even approached Shani for anything. I think this was just a scare tactic because Shani wanted him to take down videos where he was saying that he did not want to be with her and accusing her of doing different things to him because he had said, I don't want to be with you, and yet Shani continued to pursue. Which again, Shani will bark on and on and on about respecting boundaries and, you know, if someone tells you, leave me alone, you need to leave them alone, but yet she could not do the same fucking thing with Jason. She pursued Jason. Hardcore pursued Jason. So, yeah.
Stop it with them. They will take everything from you. I know 4chan. I was a computer programmer. My best friend's a network specialist working for the government. Okay? I know how awesome.
Now, was that the same best friend that Chris went and made throw babies with? The world would love to know.
4chan's power is, and I know how easy it is for them to take someone like you down. So you might want your helpmeet to help you a little bit, don't you think? And you might want to come clean about us. Because I'm not lying. I am not lying. In the name of Jesus Christ, I am not lying about us. You need to come clean. You need to come clean fast and soon. Because God's about to break you in half. I just want to let you know because of this.
So, Shani, are you admitting at this point that, at this point in 2017, that you and Jason had something going on behind the scenes? Is this basically you admitting the fact that you had an emotional affair with a virgin from Pennsylvania while you were married? I do wonder. Yeah, Mango, 4chan and Kiwi Farms, and the farms were doing shit. Shani was using his paranoid tendencies to try and get at him. Manipulation 101 with Shani. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't think 4chan was after them. I don't think 4chan was asking around for information, because 4chan can get their information, again, much like Kiwi Farms, from other sources than coming to the person that they are wishing to document. I mean, they didn't, when they were fucking with Shia LaBeouf and his he will not divide us bullshit. When he had that stupid fucking flag, they didn't go to him and ask him, where's the flag at? Instead, they had other methods, and holy shit, that saga was amazing. It was fucking amazing. I missed the He Will Not Divide Us versus 4chan saga. That's fucking amazing. But they didn't go to him and say, hey, where's your flag at? No, they used other methods to figure out where the flag was, and then they wound up, you know, finding it, taking it down, and then putting up a Pepe cap in its place. Or a Make America Great Again cap in its place, which is fucking hilarious. I absolutely love that. I missed that saga. That was so funny. But, 4chan has got other methods. They're not going to come to you, Land Whale, to get their information. Just like the farms are not going to come to you to get their information.
God is going to break you in half. All your comfortable status that you're living in, your comfortable home, and your comfortable lifestyle is about to be broken and taken away to the very core. Because I know that God...
Well, I mean, that actually fucking came true, didn't it? But it wasn't 4chan that did it. It was you, Shanny.
God is breaking every one of his children right now. Every one of us are exhausted. Every one of us has had our lives just pulled upside down. You haven't yet. But it's coming. And it's coming soon. And if God's using me as a vessel to break you, well, praise God to that.
There you go. There you go. There you go. You did it. You broke him, Shanny. Congratulations. Maybe you are a prophetess, because holy shit, you predicted this shit. You broke his fucking ass. You broke him to the point where he is so fucking abused and downtrodden, he would not even consider fucking leaving your fat ass. So there you go.
Because Rand Campbell, I'll tell you what, I broke him too. God used me to break him. And look at him now. Now he's not.
Did you take all of Rand Campbell's money? Did you rape him while he was mentally incapacitated? I wonder.
About Jesus Christ. It's gonna happen to you too. You need to quit your fucking bullshit. You need to stop listening to Alex Jones. Because Alex Jones is a liar. He is using Christians to gain money for himself. He's trying to gain only money for himself. He doesn't care about us. He's a liar. You say, I'm a gossiper, I'm only telling truth about what happens in my life.
Well, I mean, you're right about Alex Jones, at least.
I'm telling the truth about what happens in the life. That's not gossip. That's the truth. If you wanted privacy so bad, maybe you shouldn't have been doing what you've been doing. 4chan is exposing you. And right now, they're looking at not only your information, but my information too. So you might want to wise up a little bit over what you're doing with your life. I'm sorry, but this alcoholism of yours, it is destroying you, and you have no one to give you an intervention. No one! And if
yeah, because you sure as hell gave him a fucking intervention. You fucking made him more retarded than he started out as.
I have to do that. If I have to do it lonely and be like, okay, you need an intervention, you need a big old wake-up call, look at your statement. Look at yourself, how you lied about this shit. You lied about it. I'll pull this video if and when you pull the videos down that you've done about me. No, no, no. You need to start coming clean about things and take responsibility and not be a little boy. You're not a little boy. You're a spoiled little fucking brat. That's what you are, is a spoiled fucking brat. And I bet your mother was a wonderful mom who spoiled the living shit out of you. She still is. But it's not good for people who are spoiled. It's not good to be spoiled. It's not good to be given everything handed to you. Sometimes you have to work.
Well, I mean, at least we know what phone company she was using back then. She was using Metro PCS. Which I will say, I am a former Metro PCS user, and not bad. I currently use Mint Mobile, though. I'm quite happy with that.
And right now, 4chan's after your ass, and they will take everything from you. And God's gonna take everything from you, actually. You're gonna have to learn how to labor like the rest of us. You're gonna have to learn how to get off your ass and do something for once in your life. And not be stuck in your little hovel, obsessing over Alex Jones, who is a liar! It wasn't very long ago you were saying Obama's the Antichrist because you got into this Christian truther bullshit, false gospel shit. Wake up! Your focus should be on Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ only, not these world events. If you haven't noticed, we're in the Great Delusion. You shouldn't believe any media. Any media! Your focus should be getting the word out to the Lord Jesus Christ. Not this! I rebuke you in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, and I pray he convict.
Oh, yeah. Learn how to labor like the rest of us. Oh, Shanny, that aged like milk. Hey, Max! Welcome, welcome! You're in time for the second half of the stream. We're going over some classic Shanny. This is from 2017, and she is basically trying to coerce Jason into marrying her and being dismissive of her children. So enjoy.
Takes you to the very car. You want this to end? Retract your statement and tell the truth. Not lie. Like I said, my biggest problem isn't that you broke my heart. My problem is because you lied about us. You lied. And look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. I say it's being undeniably true, basically solely on your word and her previous actions, some of which are based on her inappropriate behavior toward my husband. There was no inappropriate behavior toward her husband on Facebook. He always came to me on Facebook. I never went to him because I could care less about Bruce Shepard. He's an ugly, rude motherfucker. The reason why he blocked me was because I was sticking up for Jackie Kite and Alexander Carson. They are my two witnesses to this, and they know it is truth. And then she's saying I'm sexually harassing him and G-Man. No, G-Man can come on camera himself, and he would, and say I never sexually harassed him. I never came on to G-Man.
Fucking hell you did. There are streams on videos of you coming on to G-Man. G-Man honestly was your first choice out of the two. Yeah, you used Jason for his money while, you were with Chris, but once you were divorced, you were trying to get with G-Man. And G-Man basically said, I'm not going to be with someone who has no job and lives in their mother's house. I mean, currently I do not fulfill any of those requirements either, but, that's what it is. But, no, you were coming on to G-Man at this time. You still come on to You came on to G-Man when Jason was in jail for assaulting your child. You came on to G-Man. You came on to so many... You are a fucking whore. A slut. Well, I'd say slut, because whores get paid for what they do. Sluts do it for fun. And that's not me slut shaming. That's me saying that you're not holding yourself up to your own expectations and your own, standards. You're creating this image of yourself that is not true. You came on to so many fucking people while Jason was in jail. So many fucking people. And yes, when someone tells you, I don't like how you're talking to me, please do not talk to me in a sexual manner, even if that person at one point was a sexual partner. If they come to you and say, hey, I'm not comfortable with you talking like that, could you please stop? And you at least do not make any type of effort to curb that behavior, then yes, you are sexually harassing them. Reacting to your OnlyFans content that you put out there is not sexual harassment. However, continuing to come after someone even after they've told you, I don't want anything to do with you, leave me the fuck alone, even in your own fucking words, that's harassment. In your own fucking words. And I'm not talking about just reacting to videos. I'm talking about you were actively coming after him. You were commenting on his videos. You were doing videos specifically with his name in the title so he would come in and talk to you. You would show up in Google Hangouts where he was at. You were actively harassing him. After he had said, I don't want anything to do with you. Even if someone was your sexual partner, once they say, I don't want anything to do with you, and you continue to actively go after them and actively try to contact them, that is harassment. I don't try to contact you, Shani. I don't want to try to contact you. You can fuck off for all I fucking care. So me reacting to your videos is not harassment. You, however, constantly going after Jason is fucking harassment, whether you like to admit it or not. Hello, Knitting Gamer, how you doing, darling? Any normal person would have looked at the signs and said, nope. Jason looked at the signs and said, why not? It's the best I can do. Pretty much.
Not once! G-Man has been nothing but a perfect gentleman toward me, and I've been nothing but a perfect lady toward him. Now you jerkwad, you pulled at my heartstrings.
On the Fundy archive, which again, all of the channels for the videos that I used in the stream, they're linked down in the description. So you can find Fundy Archives channel in the description below. On the Fundy Archives channel, there is a video from around this time, because Fundy Archive and Fat Courtney Love both have like the old Shanny shit. Like the old shit. Really old shit. Like, you know, from like 2017, 2018, 2019. They have that old shit. But there is a stream on there that is titled something like To My Boyfriend G-Man or My Boyfriend G-Man. But you were just being a perfect lady. Okay, sure thing.
You made my heart flutter. You made me feel like a woman, a desired woman, and then you just pull it away from me. Because you got scared and ran away. Now, I have a real big question right now. Is the reason why you don't want to have anything to do with me because you got 4chan on your dumb ass? Is that what it is? Because right now, they know about me too. Now, I have 4chan on my ass. And I've already lost way too much. And you damn well know the only thing I own right now is my clothes and my Bibles. Those are the only things I own. Retract your statement and tell the truth. Maybe I will take the videos down. But you need to be convicted. You need to humble yourself. Rand Campbell knows you're not doing good by the Lord either. You're not. You're obsessed with Alex Jones. You're obsessed to this road to midnight bullshit. You're obsessed with this truther Christian movement that is nothing but lies and rumors. Rumors! You're believing rumors, not truth. Rumors! And you're cursing your leaders. Do you know how stupid you are? Retract your statement.
Yeah, no, Maxie. I mean, how? It's possible. It's possible for you to fall in love with someone who is screaming and threatening you over a live stream. So, keep going, guys. You can't be disappointed if you set your expectations extremely low.
Tell the truth what happened. Do not destroy my name. Do not destroy my name. We are Christians. We are supposed to be humble, and we're supposed to tell our sins to others. That is true signs of repentance.
So why don't you tell the truth about you having an emotional and even sexual and romantic affair with Jason while you were married to Chris? Because you had phone sex with Jason while you were still married to Chris. You were in an active, emotional, and romantic affair with another man while you were still married. And instead of being the adult and saying, hey, you know what? I've fallen out of love with you. There's somebody else that I have met that I love more, that I feel like I'm in love with. I think that it might be best if we separate. Instead of doing that, no, you carried on the relationship for 5 fucking years. Until eventually Chris got tired and divorced your fucking ass. After he went out and made some throat babies with your best friend. Which I normally would not condone cheating of any type with somebody. But you know what? I'll applaud Chris for that. Because you know what? After all the shit that Shanny put him through, I think he earned that. I think he earned that gotcha. I think he actually definitely earned that. But, oh God. Past Shanny is just as annoying as present Shanny.
And if you don't like what I say, fine. But you know what? You don't have a mother right now. You don't have a help me. You are just relying on your own self. And you think you're right because you're arrogant right now. You're arrogant and your ego. And I know you way too well. You don't talk to someone for years, hours upon hours at a time and not know who they are. If you don't want to realize that you're lying, look at the videotape. He's constantly looking up. He's constantly looking for answers. When you look up, it is a sign of lying. Any person who knows body communication would see right through you. And 4chan is very good at that. And right now, they're digging up a bunch of information, not only on you, but on me. You might want to be clean before they get to the truth before...
Shani, it could be the fact that Jason has schizoaffective disorder. Could be the reason why he keeps looking up. Especially if it is untreated, like it has been recently. He could be having an active fucking hallucination while he's doing this video. Which is why he continuously looks up. Again, he could... My friend Max, who popped in the chat a few minutes ago. She has schizoaffective disorder. Excuse me. She has schizoaffective disorder. And she has hallucinations. Now, it doesn't make her freak out constantly all the fucking time. She just, will comment on them occasionally. Be like, hey, that old lady with no face is in the corner again. She's staring at me. Very rude. But it could be that Jason could be having, during this video, he could be actually having an active hallucination. That could be why he keeps glancing up. It could also be the fact that there are some people that's just a comfort measure. Glancing up. I was about to say, as someone with schizoaffective disorder, I can't hold eye contact for shit. There you go. And it could be, it's similar with a camera. Can't hold eye contact with a camera. Like I said, it's probably his schizoaffective disorder, but, you don't care about that. You only care when people don't acknowledge your borderline personality disorder. You don't give a shit about someone who is actively suffering from an actual diagnosed mental disorder.
Before anything, because you will be exposed by 4chan.
Oh, it's a lady with no eyelids. She has a face. Okay. Sorry, I got that wrong. Thanks for correcting me, Max. Lady with no eyelids. She's very rude. All she does is stare. She's very rude.
And I'm saying this as a warning, because I know how they work. They will find anything on you. Anything. These are people who are highly skilled hackers. Highly skilled. If they want a piece of information on you, they can find it.
But are they Iranian super hackers? That's the question.
Real fast. And with your obsession with Alex Jones, you got into things that you shouldn't have got into and got involved in a world you should have never gotten involved in. You're being unwise right now. The government is not out to get you. The government is not out to go against Donald Trump. Right now, what you're seeing is how democracy works. Democracy. The Republicans and the Democrats are always fighting each other. They will always fight each other, and they will always say, he's wrong, he's evil, blah, 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 blah. And in case you didn't even realize it, the only reason why people are trash-talking Donald Trump, because it's called politics. It's called politics. They're not gonna do a coup against the president. I guarantee it. And when you don't see that coup, you're gonna eat your own shirt, you're gonna eat your own words, and you're gonna look like a big fucking ass. Like you did when you were spouting Obama being the Antichrist, because you believe Jonathan Kleck and his bullshit. We should not believe things.
Again, Jason has a schizoaffective disorder. He has delusions. He has hallucinations. Yes, he probably, he was 5150'd for saying crazy ass shit about Obama. His friends had him 5150'd for saying that crazy ass shit. That's why he shouldn't have a gun. That's why he shouldn't have firearms in the house. He has been Baker acted. He's been 5150'd. He has been put into the mental facility because he was saying crazy ass fucking shit online. Jason, at this point in time, was a conspiracy theorist. He ran a channel about conspiracy theories. Which, again, I will say, I'm absolutely fascinated by conspiracy theories. I love listening to them. I think they're very interesting to see how people take the same information and come up with vastly different reasons and vastly different stories based on that same information. I think that's fascinating. I think it's very fascinating. But at this time, Jason was a conspiracy theorist. So yeah, he's going to buy into a bunch of conspiracy theories. The Obama thing got him 5150'd. Shanny using that against him in 2017 to try and get with him is fucking wild. Absolutely, it is fucking wild.
From people who say things are going to happen in the future. Especially dealing with worldly events, because God is ultimately in control, and you're making it seem that Satan is in control of this world. And that's not true. God is in control of this world. Jesus Christ defeated Satan on that cross in Golgotha 2,000 years ago. He defeated Satan then. You are believing a lie, and you're getting involved with people that you should not get involved with, and you're lying about me. You need to have the Holy Spirit convict you to the core. Rand Campbell sees right through you right now. Rand Campbell, he's got a very good way how to see through people. He saw right through me, and he was very right about me of certain things. And he's right about you too, because you aren't doing good.
I thought you said you ruined Rand Campbell. I thought you said you ruined him. I thought you said you broke him. But now he can see right through you. You know, it's really messed up seeing Shanny use the whole of her brain power. She uses it mostly for scheming to gain shit from people. Yeah, absolutely. It's really interesting to go back and watch these videos and to see how hard she manipulated Jason into being with her when, especially at this point in time, he didn't want to have anything to do with her. He didn't want to be involved with her. He didn't want to have anything to do with her. She kept pursuing him to the point where it was actively harassment. To the point where she showed up on his doorstep with her 2 young children in tow because he was a dumbass who gave her money to get a hotel room after she'd been kicked out of her parents' house. But she saw this as an opportunity to show up on his doorstep. It's fascinating to watch these old videos.
By the Lord. You're doing things for Alex Jones. You're doing things for other people. You ain't doing anything for Jesus. You ain't doing anything to strengthen up the body of Christ. Do you honestly think, oh, I love you, God bless, is really strengthening the body of Christ when you have an opportunity to teach people about Jesus Christ and you're not doing anything about it? You're stagnant. Obsessed with someone who lies about other people. Obsessed. And then you lie about me. Is that what it is? Is this your fall from grace, sir? Is this your fall from grace? Is this the Lord turning you into a reprobate mind? I'm telling you, you need to turn right back because you're going down the wrong path and you need to tell the truth. Retract your statements. Tell the truth, and then I'll take every single one of them videos down. How about that? There's my compromise. You want me to pull those videos down? You tell the truth. Peace and Maranatha.
Pizza marinara. Pizza marinara. Let's see what date this is from. Originally uploaded February 2nd, 2019. With Shanny's departure depriving us with fresh YouTube content of hers, I figured I'd browse my hard drive for videos I never bothered uploading. Here's one where Shanny boasts about what an uber Christian she is. Originally uploaded February 2nd, 2019. So thank you, Fundy Archive, for that.
So, I have gotten really, 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 really bad news. And all I can say is this. You really don't want to tempt me and bring out the fire in me. Because when that fire comes out in me, it's going to be unquenchable.
Are you Sandalphon again?
So you really, really might think ahead before releasing it. Because see, I was created in flames by the Lord. And that fire within me that I was born with has been inside me, being contained for my whole life. But when it's released, when it's actually released, you're not going to like the consequences. Now, God gave this fire in me for a reason. God gave this fire in me because it's powerful. It's from Him. It has nothing to do with me. It's for his duty, his power. But you really don't want to tempt into releasing it.
I don't think that's a fire you're feeling, Shani. I think that's probably a yeast infection.
Because this is not my fire I'm holding within my body. This is God's fire. Something you could never possibly comprehend. Because I've only seen a taste of it. And the power. So really, do not tempt me to release the fire. Because nothing will come good of it. And I've known this part of me for a really long time about my fire within me. Because I was born from flames. I wasn't born in water like people. I was born within the flames. This furnace is contained within me. You don't want that out
No, Shani, I don't think that's a furnace. I think that's just heartburn.
in the world. It'll hurt you.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
And I am seeing, truly, what the devil...
I mean, just look at how thin her face is. Again, this is from 2019. This is about 5 years ago. Look at how thin her face actually is. These days, her face looks like a fucking moon. I mean, just look at how different she looks just 5 years ago. 5 fucking years ago. Holy fucking shit.
Devil is trying to do right now. Because right now, the devil is attacking my friends. And I don't appreciate my friends being attacked. Because I get very, 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 very defensive. Because my friends mean everything to me.
Well, I mean, honestly, Shani, the odor that you put off is very, very, very offensive.
I'd give all my money up for a friend.
No, what you did was you gave up all of Jason's money in super chats and cameos and ordering DoorDash multiple times a day. You gave up Jason's money. You didn't give up your money, and it wasn't to friends. It was to try and get E-fame. That's all it was.
But know this. When the fire is finally released, and it's finally out me, and I can
I will say this much. Cameo is great. I love Cameo. They actually, she has friends. I know. I don't know where these friends are, but apparently she has friends. But Cameo is great. I love Cameo. There was actually an event going on. I want to say it was for like some sort of festival in World of Warcraft to celebrate the gnomes. And someone had actually paid Joshua Keaton, who does the voice for Anduin in World of Warcraft, to actually do a shout out for the event. Now, I'm not saying that he knew anything about the event. I'm not saying that he went to the event. I'm not saying that he approved of the event, but they paid him to do a shout out for the event, which was kind of neat. And they included it in their little, Discord advertisements that would put up in various Discords for various different RP communities. I thought that was very cute. It was adorable. Just because someone does a cameo for you does not mean that person actually watches your channel. I could go pay Patty Matson, who does the voice of Sylvanas, to shout out my channel. That doesn't mean she knows shit about what my channel is. She's just doing what she was paid to do. She's just speaking what she was paid to speak. That's it. It doesn't mean that I could say, oh yeah, Patty Matson's a fan of my channel. I can't say that. Because I don't know if she watches my channel. I mean, she's responded to a couple messages I've left on Facebook, wishing her happy birthday or, commenting on a post that she made. I can't say that, we're best of friends. No, I'm a fan and she's an entertainer. She's a voice actor. And I'm just happen to be a fan of her voice acting. I wonder if she was bathing back then. I want to say yes. At this point in time, she was actually bathing and taking care of herself. At least much more than she does now. Her hair doesn't look as greasy. It actually looks like it is bathed. It looks like she has showered recently. So yeah, I think this was actually at a point in time when she was actually showering, taking care of herself.
Finally get my rest. I will be waiting and waiting to see where you go. Because truly, I do not know who you belong to, but you are acting like the devil. Straight accusatory. Accusing of the brethren. Threatening, intimidating, mad, anger. There's no spirit in you. It's all flesh. It's all anger and rage. There's no holiness in that. There's no holiness when you're trying to put a human down. Because Jesus Christ told us to love each other. But Jesus Christ also told us to avoid those who use and abuse. So I'm going to listen to him over that too. If you like it or not. And I think people can...
So I guess I am biblically obligated to avoid you. So, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that permission. I am biblically obligated now to avoid you, which I've been doing already. So, thanks for giving me a reason to continue doing what I'm doing anyway. Wow, she actually looks normal, semi-normal. I know. No amount of firefighters could put it out. Not that yeast infection.
Pretty much see how abusive you are with your language toward me. It doesn't take a genius to see that. To which I know you were never my friend to begin with. You were always my enemy, always looking to see what you can devour. But, luck have it, I am the female Job. I am the crying prophetess. I have lost everything 3 times and gained back more than abundance.
Well, I mean, you may have done that temporarily, but good lord, you've lost a lot more now. Not only have you lost your cushy lifestyle that you had in Colorado because you were a dumbass who spent your money on super chats and cameos and DoorDash multiple times a day, and also on apartments that you could not afford at all. Not only did you waste that money away, but you also have lost your children, which is the best part of all of this, is the fact that you no longer have any type of parental rights, at least over the youngest one. The oldest one, he's about to age out, and I damn sure hope he does not go back to you. I am hoping and praying to whatever is out there, to Buff Shrek up there in the corner. I am hoping and praying to Buff Shrek that William does not return to the house once he ages out of the foster care system, or once he leaves the foster care system. I believe there are like clauses and conditions where he could actually stay with the foster family if they wish, if they like say, hey, you can stay with us. Like, you know, if he's going to college or he needs to finish up schooling or something, I think he can stay with the foster family after he turns 18. But either way, I hope he does not return to fucking Shanny. I would love for Chris one day to come online and say, hey, William's here. He's safe. He's doing well. I would love to hear that. That's all I would need to hear. That's all I would need to hear to make myself feel better. Is for Chris to come online, and not even William. I wouldn't even need to see William. I wouldn't need to hear his words. Just Chris come online and say, hey, guys, William reached out to me. He's here. He's okay. We're gonna help him. That would be that would make my fucking day. That would make my year if that actually happened. I do not want William to return to you at all. But you've lost a lot more now. I've gotten more back, and yet you continue to beg for money. Yeah, I know. She was blaspheming then. She's not any kind of Christian. No, she's not, J-Mag. Oh, that's a new one. She's not only Elijah, she's also Job. I know. Too bad she couldn't get a job. Yawn! The Amazon Prime prophetess. Hey, Amazon Prime's the shit, man. Amazon Prime is the fucking shit.
I have nothing to live for. And I have no one to influence me save Jesus Christ. I am, right now, probably one of the most dangerous Christians out there. Because I am at the feet of the Lord. I am constantly in communication with Him. We're constantly laughing, joking, talk to each other. And let me ask you something, devil. Why would God take your side when I'm His daughter? And I'm there for Him all the time. Whenever he tries to talk to me, I listen right away and I do as He says.
Shady, I don't think you're actually hearing the voice of God. I think you're actually having some sort of marijuana-induced hallucination.
I am faithful to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I am faithful. Am I a perfect person? No. But my works aren't counted for righteousness. My faith is. And I may not be perfect as a person, but my faith is perfect. And that's what matters to Jesus Christ, is a perfect faith. Nothing what you try to invent, trying to see all my flaws and all the sin of my human nature. But my flesh is sin. So you're expecting sinlessness from someone who is made of flesh. You won't find sinlessness in flesh, because flesh is sin. It's the very essence of sin. That's why we die. That's why we bleed. Because it's sin. That's why we shit sin constantly. We are working bags of constant releasing of sin. I think...
Boy, I'll tell you what, I released a good load of sin this morning. It felt amazing. Felt great.
That's probably why women bleed every month, hence releasing their sins from their body. Does it not make sense to you, or have you not read the Bible about what the blood contains? And what is necessary for sacrifice?
You're seriously comparing a woman's menstrual cycle to releasing sin? Holy fucking shit. Really? Really? The reason why the Bible said that a woman's period is unclean is because it's literally unhygienic to have a woman fucking free bleeding everywhere like you do currently. Because you've said it before, you're a free bleeder. That's why nothing that you guys get from the store is any type of feminine care products, because you just bleed all over the goddamn place. That's why they say that a woman's period is unclean, because it is literally unfucking hygienic. Jesus fucking Christ.
To be cleansed. No other animal bleeds like a woman. A human woman. No other animal bleeds like that. Only we do.
Obviously, you've never had a female dog who has gone into heat. There is a reason why there are specialized diapers for female dogs who are not spayed to wear while they are in heat. Because if they don't wear them, then they're going to get blood all over the fucking place.
It's God telling you something. See, because it's always been the seed of the woman that will crush the head of the serpent. And that's why God loves to send out his females to crush the head of the serpent. Because what's better to put shame on a man than have a woman put a shame on a man? What a better way to show justice, especially to a man who has...
The Bible also says that a woman should be silent and not be a teacher. So, which one are we supposed to believe?
...has raped and hurt women. God doesn't take too kindly of rapists. Every act of rape is always with a solution of death at the end of it. Every. And God doesn't like it when men attack the weaker vessel. He just doesn't like it. We are weaker than you. You have a responsibility to protect and provide for us, but yet you're beating on the weaker vessel. Why?
Well, I mean, no, Shani, I would actually say that is conditional. I would never believe that out of the two of you, out of you and Jason, that you are the weaker vessel. No. In no way would I ever believe that. Holy fucking shit, no.
Why? Because the weaker vessel has a mouth. Does it really hurt your feelings that a weaker vessel has a mouth? God gave us a mouth to talk. Because God sees us feminine spirits as special to him. We're more fragile to him, more precious to him. And trust me, I am very much daddy's little girl. And when you hurt me, really bad things happen to you. You're experiencing it now when you mess with me. Bad things happen to people because God will protect me.
I'm still waiting for bad things to start happening. I mean, she could probably sit there and try to say, oh yeah, you lost your job because of me. And it's like, no, this city canceled the contract with the company that I drive for. I mean, I work. Once I get done with this and I take the girl home that I'm supposed to, I'm going to be hopping on and hopefully finishing up my defensive driving course. But I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for these terrible things that are going to happen to me because I've been messing with you.
God will discipline those who attack me because I am his little one. Do you get that? I am his little one. I am brokenhearted. He's very close to the brokenhearted. I'm also a peacemaker. I'm a child of God. I'm also his prophetess. I speak his words. I try my best not to go out of my way to attack people viciously. But I will be like Jesus Christ and turn over tables when I see charlatans and wolves in the mist. I will be a good shepherd because that's what my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ taught me. To be a good shepherd. To not allow wolves to come in and take from the sheep. And that's what you were doing. You were taking from the sheep. You were taking that what good I could have done for them, I did toward you, a wolf. And I gave you everything for 6 months. Everything. You had no worries. And when I finally realized you were misplacing the money I was giving you, that's when I knew.
This must be about G-Man. I'm honestly, this must be about G-Man. This has got to be about G-Man. Because, her talking about, supporting for a while. They did support G-Man for a while. So this is definitely about G-Man.
The friendship was bogus. Because honesty means everything to me. You want to be my friend, you better be honest, and very honest. Because as soon as I catch you in a lie, I'll be like a judge. I will quickly dismiss you. Because I will not put my heart at risk. It says in the Bible to protect your heart with all due diligence, and I will do that. And if I see someone lying to me who should be my friend, obviously they don't trust me enough with the truth. And obviously they're trying to hide things about themselves, and I don't want to be friends with people who hide things. I want honest friends. I want friends who are going to have my back. I want friends that say they're going to do what they do and not lie about it and cheat about it. And I think I have every right to want friends like that, and I think it's very sane and healthy to want friends like that, and to not want toxic friends. I think it's very healthy and a very wise and mature decision to make in your life. Why should I let people in my life that are constantly draining me? That's not...
Well, I mean, because you're concentrating on other people, so...
fair to me. And it's certainly not good for my stress levels.
Yeah, J-Mag, wow, she had a better grasp at linguistics back then. Now she sounds like those with serious brain trauma still gross after all these years. Yeah, she definitely had a better grasp on linguistics back then. Back in 2019, before she smoked herself into further retardation.
I have depression and borderline personality disorder, and anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder. I have a lot of problems with myself mentally. So when I'm noticing that I'm visibly upset and my stress is high,
that you have not gotten treatment for, bitch. If you actually have all of these conditions that you say you have, why are you not getting treatment for them, especially back in 2019 when you still had the money? I mean, it was starting to run down a little bit because I believe, from the headboard that I'm seeing in the background occasionally, this is probably from Colorado apartment number 3. This is from the last apartment that they lived in. And they got booted from. Or it could be Colorado apartment number 2. I don't know. I'd have to have Mango. Tell me that. I use Mango as a crutch. Mango is my crutch. But, I lost my train of thought.
That's when I know I need to start cutting things off and changing my life and not doing the same thing. And it's always been the same thing with certain characters here on the internet. They never really cared about what you had to say. They always seemed like they were your friend, but it seemed like they were using you to beat up on an atheist or something like that, something. And you did it because you're loyal and, naive and stupid. But then again, you're not putting Jesus first when you're choosing to go along with man's plans. You're not putting Jesus first. See, you're going out.
Okay, so Mango says it's from Colorado apartment number 1. This was before the Detective Baja Blast incident. Thank you, Mango. You're a lifesaver. I use you as a crutch. You're my crutch. Congratulations.
character to attack someone, to be vicious to someone. That's not loving. We were commanded to love God and to love people as ourselves. We were not commanded to go and cause contention. We were told not to cause contention. We were told to live peacefully among all men. But it seems like to me, you don't want to apply that. It seems to me you've read only a few passages in the Bible and you just use that as your doctrine and your doctrine only.
Oh, gee, that doesn't sound like anybody that we know. Couldn't be the person that we're looking at right now, who only reads passages about loving and donation and helping out your fellow man, but ignores the passages where where they talk about slothfulness and not working. And also the passages where it tells a woman to be fucking silent and not speak over a man. It's like you pick and choose. You cherry pick, just like every other Christian.
You don't actually read the whole thing in context to have a full and amazing understanding. I have read the whole Bible several times, and that may sound like it's bragging, but it's the truth.
Now you Googled passages.
I probably know that book better than any other book in the world. I've been reading the Bible since I was 4 years old. And I remember, I actually have that Bible, actually. And it's a KJV. I started reading the Bible in KJV. That's interesting. And then I was 13 and I read the Bible again and had Matthew 5 solidified within my heart, which was beautiful, because Matthew 5, the Beatitudes, Sermon on the Mount, is probably one of the most amazing and beautiful things that ever came out of Jesus' mouth. And it really gave me life hearing that. Even as an atheist, I still lived by those words. And I really wasn't an atheist. I believed in God. I just didn't believe in what the Christians or the hypocritical Christians, because I could not decipher between the two. I didn't know there was a difference between hypocritical Christians and actual real born again believers who believe in Jesus Christ and do their best to love others as themselves. They're not out there condemning or looking at the devil.
All right, I just got the notification, so we will be wrapping this up pretty soon. Just got the notification that Mango will be going live with a Shanny 101 course over on her channel. Definitely suggest you guys go and check it out. In fact, we will go here and go here and go here. We will come over here. So she is having a Shanny 101. So if you guys are interested in watching Shanny 101, go over there. Follow the Mango. Love the Mango. She's amazing. She's so cool. Anyway, go over there to Mango. She'll be going live in about 30 minutes. So we're going to wrap this up real quick. And then we'll all go over to Mango and just bomb her chat with shit.
For everything. I think, honestly, those are the false Christians. If they're constantly trying to find the devil in everything. And they don't edify God because it's mostly about them. And I know some people may be...
I mean, Sarah Sweeney, while I do doubt that Shani was reading at 4, it is not unheard of for a child to be reading at 4. Mama Shaw didn't know that I could read before I entered kindergarten, until she took me to get my immunizations for kindergarten, to enter kindergarten. And while we were sitting in the health department, I read the banner that was above the desk. That was when she found out that I could actually read. She didn't know that. So I wouldn't say that I was 4. I was probably about 5, close to 6 years old. But it was before I'd started kindergarten. And she had no idea that I could read. So.
Saying I'm guilty about that, but I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a minister.
Oh yeah, doubt's definitely on her.
You know, I've always done these different things on YouTube, you know? But I mean, I found Christ. You know, a lot of people are like, why do you have Shanny for Christ? Because I am for Christ. You're expecting perfection in a body that's made of sin. You're not going to find perfection here, because I am a soul believer.
You know what I hear? I hear excuses. That's what I hear. I hear fucking excuses. Yeah, my body's made of sin, so I'm not going to be perfect. But while yes, humans are sinful creatures by nature, that's the reason why Jesus Christ came back and died for our sins. But you are still supposed to live your life in a Christ-like manner. You are supposed to avoid things that would cause you to sin. And you don't do that. Instead, you use the excuse, oh, I'm just a sinful creature because, you know, I'm human. Humans are made to sin. Just because you're made to sin doesn't mean that you have to sin. You're not required to. Jesus fucking Christ.
Or that anyone who says they are without sin is a liar. I am a sinner, and I'm saved by the grace of Jesus Christ because he loves me, and he's always been there for me. People want to go and try to accuse me as being a witch, a Satanist, a Luciferian. I can't stand Satan. I'm constantly rebuking him. I could quote Jesus, if you'd like, because the Pharisees tried to do the same thing with Jesus. And Jesus said, how could Beelzebub divide Beelzebub? You know, all your theories of making me satanic is really stupid. Like, for instance, my testimony. That was turned around to be something satanic. Why would the devil come to me, act like they were Jesus, just so I could believe in Jesus when I didn't believe in Jesus before then? That makes no sense. I don't think the devil would work that way. No, what actually happened is Jesus came before me and changed my whole life.
It's either that, it's either... Channy, no, you probably were drunk. And some long-haired dude walked up to you and said, hey, bitch, get up off the road. You're puking on my car. That's probably what happened. That's honestly what I think happened.
And changed my heart and the way I think about things.
Not too
The
much
devil
because
done
you
nothing
abused
but
your kids.
destroy me and hurt me and accuse me. You know, and while you're out there pointing your fingers at others, why don't you start focusing on your ass? You're so focused on YouTube. Here you are, you're living in...
Really? That's what you're focused on right now. You're focused on YouTube. We just saw a video where you were rebuking Jason on YouTube. You were going over YouTube drama. And your kids were trying to talk to you and you kept dismissing them. Saying, I'm making a video, go away. I'm making a video, go away. And let's not forget, filming in progress. That's another wonderful quote. Filming in fucking progress. Shani, you're constantly living on fucking YouTube. How can you dare to say that someone lives on fucking YouTube when that's exactly what you fucking do? Even back then, even back at this time period in 2019, even back in 2017, you were living on fucking YouTube. Living on fucking YouTube.
It's fucking sad what's going on. It's sad. But sometimes you have to do tough love on someone and teach a man that he needs to stop fucking depending on people. And what makes him so fucking entitled to shit? What makes you think you're entitled to other people's shit? What the fuck is wrong with you? Entitled to anything of other people's. Maybe you should fix yourself. You know, all these stupid Christians out there yelling and screaming, all of them are trying to give advice to people about how they should live their lives, and their lives are so fucking messed up. Most of them don't even have jobs. They don't even support their own family.
Oh! 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 This is a classic example of the proverb, do not speak of the splinter in your neighbor's eye before removing the plank from your own. Holy fucking shit. God damn, Shani. You're owning yourself right now.
Families. And then they try to switch it and make you look horrible when you're just like, I'm minding my own business.
You don't have a job. You don't support your family. You haven't had a job for years. A long fucking time. A long fucking time. Currently, right now, Shani, you're owning, in this time period in 2019, you were owning yourself because you did not have a job. You were not supporting your family. So, you have zero right to talk about somebody else doing the same exact fucking shit.
I want nothing to do with these people. I frankly think they're disgusting. And I don't care if someone calls himself a Christian. If you're gonna be hateful, if you're gonna be ugly, I don't want you in my life. I just don't, and I never will. And I'm getting really tired, so I probably should go to sleep because I am falling asleep right now.
Yeah, you're probably drunk.
But if you need to, please pray for Von Hilton's ex-wife. She's dying, and we need prayers. So I guess I got my feelings out. I guess that'll be okay. But it's like I had some really shit news today, and I'm all I can say is stay away from this guy. He is so dangerous. He's so dangerous.
This is reflective of what she is saying now about G-Man. So you can definitely see there's a pattern here. When they are fighting with G-Man, it's like he is so dangerous. He stay away from him. He's so dangerous. But when they are best friends with him, when he is actually actively supporting them like he was towards the end of their stay in Colorado, all of a sudden he's fantastic. He's wonderful. He's a beautiful Christian man. It is so funny to see this shit repeated. To see history repeating itself currently. Because that's currently what Shanny's saying about G-Man. She's like saying, oh my god, he's so dangerous. Stay away from him. He's so dangerous. But when he was supporting them, when he was advocating for them, when he was giving them money, they couldn't speak his praises highest enough.
Anyway, pizza marinata.
Alright, pizza marinara. Alright, so that's going to do it for me. We are going to close out with this beautiful thing from Burnt Toast. Let me pause my music real quick. We're going to close out with this beautiful video from Burnt Toast called I Want Money. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to the chatters. Thank you to Rapier Charizard for the super chat. You are fucking amazing. You're absolutely wonderful. Thank you everybody for coming out. Those of you who are catching this on the replay, I fully encourage you, if you enjoyed the stream, give it a like. If you didn't, downvote the shit out of it. I don't give a fuck. Engagement is engagement. Whenever this stream goes live and you are able to comment on it, please do leave a comment. Get into protracted arguments in the comments. Talk about shit that had nothing to do with this video in the fucking comments. Drive up the fucking engagement. Let's fucking go. I have been the Shaw of Thirst. You guys have been my fantastic thirst quenchers. And I'll see you the next time I decide to stream. And on your way out, click the link that I posted in the chat and go over and join Mango for her Shanny 101 class. Trust me, you'll learn a lot of shit that you really didn't want to know. Bye-bye.
Oh my god, it's like... money. Folks.
You know what this means, folks?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't light that cigarette, folks.
Yeah.
Right up, church, man.
Yeah. A lot of people in the know like us. Yeah.
What's the season after winter?
Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. If I'm gonna appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Oh my god, it's like... If I'm gonna be your fucking Brad Pitt, I want a paycheck. Money. Like, holy shit. You got that? What? Yeah, money. If I'm gonna be your entertainment, I want a fucking paycheck. Anyway, back to the story.
Blood, Dracul, track your blood. Oh.
Yeah, that Dracul.
Oh my god.
Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. I want money. She wants money. You people are making money off of us.
Folks, I want money. Money. She wants money. Money. If I'm gonna appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. Money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Well, oh my god, it's like... Folks. What else can I say? Oh yeah,